what? I'm just gonna fucking text him. Oh my god, bud. Also, I figured out how to stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Or Twitch TOS. Yeah. Makes me very happy. It saves me so much time having to export shit to YouTube. Alright, fuck up. Good evening, everybody. Yes, this is actually quite bright in here, so let me go ahead and do this. Let me start once more. Yes, tonight we'll be playing our Dune campaign. We are missing a couple of our people today. Yes, I pay attention to chat. Hello, Sparkles. I did hear you. Yes, Sparkles. Thank you for your subscription. We love you so much. Anyway, we are missing a couple of our players today, so we're gonna see how everybody gets on. Whenever they don't have a medic to heal them from all their craziness, and we'll also see what happens whenever. Yeah. They're currently talking at me right now. I'm gonna bring everybody in here. Okay. You guys ready? I'm gonna go ahead and bring you in. Everybody say hi, stream.
Hi, stream.
Yeah.
Bro, I did it.
High quality input from Lance Corporal Leroy himself.
Bro, it was
The man,
today's
the
10-year
myth, the
anniversary
legend.
in ARM. I was vibing in that channel, man.
Oh shit. Alrighty. So who wants to lead us off in the recap from last episode?
Don't threaten me.
Computer lead.
Oh, Jesus
We need
Christ.
a new liver for Tiger because he drinks too much.
You're probably not wrong. I haven't actually rolled for that yet, but I guess we could start rolling for that.
And then
I'm
his
sorry.
sister needs a new brain because she has stupid.
It has this stupid.
She has the
Like
terminal
climbs
stupid.
around the castle like a gremlin when you give her drugs. It's really, really funny. But I'm really, really worried that my future boss is a lizard person.
Did you see her stick her tongue out and catch a fly on the wall when she was climbing?
You know, I swear I did, but the sad thing is she probably would do that while she's high, so...
Okay, so we are missing Breezy as well. Everybody send him good vibes because he threw his back out this morning and is bedridden for the next couple of days.
Aww.
So play from your bed.
Jesus Christ.
You guys can message him that if you want to. I just needed an answer from him. Anyway,
You said cancer from... Oh my gosh, Achilles, you gave Breezy cancer?
I thought he said pants. Are we still alive or are we?
No, we're still
fired?
alive.
What's going
We're still
on?
alive. I'm just,
Is this going into the B-roll?
I just don't, I don't know how to answer. I don't know how to answer what Lever said, followed up by the compoundedness.
Friends by now.
Jadir is innocent of this crime.
This is,
I
oh shit! You're actually gonna start talking in third person now.
I will. I'll freaking
God,
do it. It's
did
called
nothing.
software upgrades.
Oh,
I updated McAfee and it screwed everything up again.
Somebody go get the fucking light for him to follow while he's fucking high as shit again.
Oh god.
I wasn't high, I was just stupid. There's a difference. Well, okay,
Oh,
no,
so
man, I
wrong.
might have been high on
Oh,
Sappo.
there
Yeah,
it is. There it is.
no. Whoa! Wait, it's on me. That means I'm already where I needed to be. Ha! Excellent. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Our intermission games are
Oh.
so fun.
Ooh. 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 Wait, can you put the light on one of them? Fondle.
Bad
You know
touch.
what?
Bad
You know
touch.
what? Mess with that one and see what happens.
Bad touch.
I think that
You're a
already said they were gonna
fucking
stab me.
assassin.
Oh,
Well, she already
sorry,
told
am
me
I
off
hurting
once.
them?
I'm not gonna do anything to her.
I got upset with you for threatening people. It's fine.
I wasn't threatening anyone. Jadir
No,
is
no,
innocent
I
of this
think-
crime.
I think
Jadir did nothing wrong.
I think I got upset with you because you were happy that the guy was sourcing out drugs. And so I got upset with you because I was like, that shouldn't be something you like. And then that made me angry and that was it.
Actually, I'm looking over the notes. You're wrong, but it's okay.
Oh, that's cute.
My notes say you're wrong.
So Killjoy will be later today even more.
I mean, you can just say she's not coming. and
No,
say
she
give me my hopes
just
up.
messaged me. I can show you the message if you don't trust me.
What
But
if we all just went into a ghost hunting game because the mansion became haunted?
is the mansion haunted?
Is it?
I don't know. Hey,
I feel like
Valk,
he's
is the
gonna-
mansion haunted?
We can make it haunted.
Guys, this
I
is how
feel
you
like
make the
he's gonna
DMs
kill-
reveal information for free. Come on. Follow me at Lance Corporal Leroux for more D&D tips.
I already do, and I don't.
Let's
get
go.
anything
Leroy's
else.
stream is gonna turn into a, instead of Arma, it's just roleplay now. It's all RPG stuff. D&D tips.
I mean, it's always been a front for... anyway, no, wait, no. We can't reveal
Yeah.
that yet.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Oh, hey, look, ghost.
Where
Did he just
go?
fall in the water?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
The computer.
Oh,
It's broken.
I'm drowning. Oh, that's
No.
really... How deep
Okay.
did you make this lake? What the fuck?
Oh my god, it is really deep. Holy shit,
Like,
dude.
just disappears as soon as it's over the water. Follow the light, Leroy. Follow the light.
How deep was that? That was
He
like,
takes a one step and goes pork.
that was taller than the freaking building. What the fuck?
Why did he turn into an elk? Like,
Do we have a freaking like sea dragon
Why
bullshit thing down there the storm drain?
Let me do it for
Do we
you.
breathe
I would
storm
like
drains
to.
down
I
there?
would like to bring something to your attention.
Did I?
Water that's found underground comes from underground.
Middle of the earth?
Actually,
It's not a magma cube in the middle.
who
of the
remembers
ice.
my
It's
description of this
water.
world? Nobody. Okay.
I'm getting my notes.
We're underground. It's a water planet, and also there's storms and scary snakes.
I want you to know that my first note on this game is how to correctly pronounce Bene Gesserit with Eggs Benedict. Popganooch. Bene Gesserit.
I'm at a loss for words. Okay, GG.
Exotic butters.
Exotic butters.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Bye. Have a
Unique
great time.
York.
Unique New York.
All right. So, I don't remember if Jadir took notes on how the science behind this planet, but the world of Solaris, which is the planet that you guys are on,
Right.
is a water planet or an ocean planet.
Yes.
Technically an archipelago world.
Archipelago.
With one central continental landmass, and the remainder of the world mostly being dotted by archipelago-style islands. The world, like I described before, is predominantly covered in oceanic seas. The core of the world is also completely water. Meaning that if you had the actual capability to construct a craft that could withstand such immense amount of pressure, you could actually swim or dive from one side of the planet to the other. The problem is that there are a number of megafauna who live deeper and deeper into the ocean and tend to feed on everything that they can find.
Man, I love this game of Subnautica.
I'd rather not play Subnautica. I purposely never did that. Thank you for bringing me to a D&D world of my greatest fucking fear.
But we were told about this
It's
on
okay.
day one.
We don't go that
The
deep.
little pond that you see here probably is a lot deeper than you think it is.
Does this go to the core of the world?
There's probably an inlet somehow that would lead you to it, yes.
No,
But it itself-
Maybe the lungs
Underwater.
are down there.
Miss Krabs is in there.
A lot of our oppression. Man, in that
You probably would have noticed, Liru, that if you fell in that water, it is incredibly cold.
Hashtag deep.
Where's the
Deep.
jacuzzi?
Cold.
Were there
We playing
mangoes in there?
barotrauma.
Oh.
I mean, water found under the crust is typically a lot colder.
I love the fact that the tiger was like, this is my favorite little pool. And it's like, in reality, there's a giant fucking Alaskan bullworm down there ready to just...
Probably likes the cold.
You're like,
It depends upon how large the inlets that are feeding this particular pond are.
I thought the king canonically said that he built the entire garden.
He did.
So,
Does it mean that
yeah.
he didn't source the water from an already naturally occurring wellspring?
Well.
I mean, I don't know about you, but you could probably find water just about anywhere.
I do live in Michigan.
Yes, potatoes.
I love potatoes.
Potato?
Potatoes. Potatoes.
Cook 'em, cut 'em, put 'em in a stew.
So, with our little recap and segue done, and
Segway.
Jadir discovering that the water is deeper than he thought it was, we're gonna pick up with the primary amount. You know what? Actually, let's pick up with Lady Hannah and Prince Kristoff. Should be here.
If you double click on them, you'll find them.
Oh god, I have to play? Somebody should have warned me about this eventuality.
I left you a note.
Yeah, you were actually taken back to your room. Not forcefully, just by choice.
Didn't you sneak back into your room?
I mean, he also snuck out of his room, so it's not too big of a stretch.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, because, like, the guards were, like, fucking stupid.
And no one knows a thing.
Typically not.
It's funny because we went out and came in without the guards knowing, so they think they did a bang-up job.
Yeah, and until Malevich gets back, I'm just gonna let that be the canonical way.
No, don't.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Hey, I did a bunch of heavy lifting last episode, so I'm just gonna assume that this is gonna be the fun other people show for a little while.
I'm gonna bounce between everybody. Hannah, you awaken on the sofa, feeling immensely better than you were the prior night. You do take note that you had some minor, smoke inhalation damage, as well as, some burns and things of that nature. But with the power of Prana Bindu conditioning, you were able to heal from those injuries fairly quickly, and with minimal exertion on your side. You do notice that Kristoff is sitting slumped in a chair nearby. He appears to look troubled. And somewhat distraught.
Where do we have a Christoph? He's gone.
Oh, hey, you're finally
Do your
awake.
fucking job, though.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
No, I'm just looking for where the heck he is.
I'm sorry?
Well, no, I just look at the token.
If you was it
Double
left click
click
on
yourself in the top
yeah,
left.
double click on yourself. It'll take you right to you. Yep.
No, I know where I am. I was looking for Christoph's token.
Oh, I'm right next to you.
He's in a chair.
Now he is. Oh, I think I was a level too high or low.
Oh, wait, hold on. Perfect.
Well, Hannah would look up, half sleepy, going, my lord, is something troubling you?
Ah, yes, you're finally awake. How are you feeling?
A little sore in the lungs, and some of the burns are a little bit annoying, but they will go away. How is your mother?
That, my dear, is what troubles me. She seems to be in critical condition. It seems that her lungs took too much damage during the fire, and if we don't find a replacement soon, she might not make it.
Well then, let's not waste any resources.
Right. I've not yet to hear what our council has figured out. Why don't I ask the Mentat here, and he can explain the options.
As I remind you all have a inter-house communication that works perfectly throughout the entire palace.
Baby, right round, baby, right round. Sorry. He was literally spinning his character.
Did you ask me for something? No? Okay.
Yes. Jadir,
Yeah.
have you and the rest of my father's council decided on a course of action for our mother?
I believe they were going for mine, and I believe I've already contacted the required people.
So it is done? Do we have a new lung for her?
I still need to make the proper preparations. It's more of I request to speak with someone, and then I wait, and then they message me when they're ready to speak. It'll take about a day, maybe? Depends.
Thank you, Jadir.
Yes, but
As soon as you hear back, inform us.
of course. Out of character, was I supposed to take care of that between last session and this session?
Unless you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see anybody post anything that would have taken any time in the roleplay chat, so I would say that, from last session to this session, no time has expired.
Gotcha.
Or transpired, excuse me.
We just have to have patience then.
How about you, my dear? Do you need some blankets, anything to make you more comfortable?
No, you have a fire burning. This is more than enough.
Right. Are you aware of the assailants that attacked the opera that night? Is there anyone obvious that planted the bomb or had attacked you on the way out?
I cannot deny that I tried to keep an eye on things. But unfortunately, from where I was sitting, I couldn't notice anything.
I will give the gentle reminder that there was the assailant at the entrance and exit of the upper house that
Oh yes.
you did actually kill. Technically, Kazul killed, but first.
Oh,
chucked his
I mean,
bag at
if you don't mean the one that I sent Kazul at.
He's outside.
Is he identified?
I don't know any more than you.
No, nobody has done anything with that information.
I mean, someone should take a look at the body and see if they can identify him, yes?
Take that body with
Do
us.
we know where the body was taken?
Decent portions reside in the digestive tract of Kazul. Beyond that, none of you had made any attempt to do anything else with it.
Magic has a cigarette butt, but our good doctors know she did.
That's correct.
So, my lord, I would suggest that you send one of your men to make sure the body doesn't get destroyed.
Right. We must probably follow up on the local police. Maybe take charge of the investigation. I'm not sure if I trust them more than the Royal Guard. Jadir, I see you on the call.
You have another chime at your comm.
Yes?
These preparations, are they going to require full effort, or can you do some calculations for us in the meanwhile?
No, I can do calculations for you in the meantime.
Nahar, are you there?
Yes.
Assuming you have no other tasks at the moment, would you like to find out who attempted to kill the royal family?
It would be my pleasure.
My dear, are you okay to walk, or do you want to stay here? We can keep you updated with the comms unit.
Did he keep his comm beat open to me when he said that?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind. He just allowed that. He just allowed it to happen, so yes.
It's pronounced Jadir, sir.
Not you.
But you just said,
I'm talking to the woman across from... Okay.
I am not a woman, sir.
You are not across from me either.
I was, but then I left. So
You were in the room?
Huh? Wait, you weren't the one outside?
What?
You're
Wait,
talking
hold up.
to the prince, Jadir.
No, the assassin woman's in front of me.
You're talking to the prince on your comm link. Leave me
Yes.
alone. Hop, 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 hop.
Well, I know that much, but
Who are you talking to? What much do you
I'm
know?
talking to the woman with the giant sword.
You're damn right it's large. You want to see my weapon too?
Who I'm pretty sure thinks is a man. I don't know, based off of the innuendo.
The point is, I think it's time to track down
I mean,
our
it is
assailants.
quite a large point. Yes, indeed, sir.
He was outside.
Jadir Nahar, we're going to get ready. Meet us at the front gates. I'll inform the Royal Guard and have the whatever detective that they sent on the case meet us at the opera.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna whisper, still have my comm beat on. Which gate's the front gate? Is it this one?
What do you mean this one? I can't see you, Jadir.
What?
Hey, Jadir, you want to
He's
do
around?
something cool?
I knew it. He was across from me. It's
We're
pronounced
still
deer,
on the
not my
comm.
dear. Please.
God,
Wait.
I'm gonna close it.
Where did she just go? What the hell? Oh, damn! What the? I'm gonna reach out and smack her.
Oh,
Why are you making
if
such noises?
you hit me, I'm going to slice off a finger. Ow.
Well, you shouldn't be jumping me like that.
I promise, no one's ever going to jump to me like that.
Bloodwing's in the room though.
Alright, I'll head to the train station.
Wait, take me with you. I have no idea where I'm going.
Press the forward button.
She did it again. What is this?
She's teleporting.
So canonically, I love
They know
the
how to
fact
do
like,
that?
What I want is canonically, I want Nahar to just be able to just fucking disappear in front of his eyes and just move somewhere.
Smoke
I
bomb.
think if you have a Caiaphas hood, you
I
can
do actually.
So yeah, it's essentially kind of like a chameleon cloak.
Yep. So I literally, that's what I'm doing.
It's not perfect invisibility, but it's
He's a lesser being. It's fine. He wouldn't
Yeah.
understand.
Hannah.
Ficus.
Just because I noticed that you were looking at Kazul, you do notice that he is pretty heavily bandaged. You know, a lot of fur, lots of bits of fur have been singed pretty heavily. He has he has a few burns that you can see have been treated. Like you, he also suffered from some smoke inhalation, but thankfully, wild animals have a tendency of healing a little bit faster than humans that are not Bene Gesserit. But yeah, he will make a full recovery. He is hurt now.
My prince, my dear is here. My prince?
Encircle my prey.
I'm gonna tap my comm beat or whatever is in my head. My prince?
God, I'm gonna reopen the connection. Yes, Jadir?
So you do know how to say my name.
Yes.
Excellent.
I've only called you Jadir. And or Mentat.
What's an Andor Mentat? I've never
I've
heard of that
also
planet.
called you a Mentat.
A Mentat?
Possible. Look, do you need anything else?
We're at the front gate. Where are you?
Wait for us. We're getting ready and to leave.
Well, didn't you just say that I was... No, you just said earlier you were at the front gate by saying that I don't see you at the front gate.
Stay there. We will be there in a moment.
You want to
No,
play a
are
game
we-
in the meantime?
Are we at the front gate? We might be at the wrong gate.
We're literally at the front gate. Why is it that you're a computer and all-knowing, but yet you can't figure... Can you download a map of this castle, please?
Is it on the net?
I hope so.
Here, let me calculate.
How can a man be so smart yet so stupid, my dear?
To be fair, he says my dear, and it sounds so close to Jadir. Oh, I know what we did wrong. Hold on. Knock, knock, knock. There we go. Now we're good.
No, okay, no, we are at the front gate.
I know.
Processing.
So he's
Processing.
not. He wasn't
He's on
at the front
Windows
gate.
5 right now. He's in his bedroom, Jadir.
But he said he was at the front gate, and he said he couldn't see us at the front gate. So why would he lie to us? And why would he call me Madir instead of Jadir? It's very hurtful.
Jadir, have you ever thought that maybe he was speaking to Miss Vale?
To who?
Miss Hannah Vale?
Then why not say Hannah Vale?
It's a term of endearment to call somebody my dear.
No, not you two. No, it's Jadir. With a J.
Have you ever heard somebody like so? What have you ever noticed that the king or the whatever his face is
Our
will
count,
sometimes
yes.
will sometimes call his wife something other than her name?
Yes, his beloved.
Yes, that
Yes.
saying something is your beloved is to saying is something is my dear.
Yes, but why would they parody my name to show
They're
effect?
not.
It's
They're
because
not.
they think that I am important and therefore worth being their significance other. Thank you for such a revelation.
Your self-confidence.
I'm
is
so glad
baffling.
that I
I'm gonna
am
go
such
flirt
a
with the
positive-
flamethrower man now.
We're here.
a positive influence on everybody, that I can do my job accordingly.
You really going to?
Me? I want to, yeah, but he's not here.
Yes.
Oh wait, he is here.
She wouldn't leave Hannah unless Hannah said no, stay.
Stay.
No, I said I'm gonna flirt with the flamethrower, not that tiger.
Sad
Okay.
like noses.
I want,
let's
I
see.
want to hear
Say that.
Achilles roleplay Rico.
No, you can roleplay Rico. I
No,
on the
no,
other
please.
hand-
I love your accents.
On the other hand, Sparkles, why don't you give me? Let's see.
I can't wait to give him more the bad things. Speak up, you're turning into a robot.
No, I'm looking away from the mic real quick.
You can do that?
You can do that?
I can also just, have it here, right here, so I can just talk right into your ear because I'm right in your
ASMR.
Oh
ear.
boy, is it ASMR
Sir, I can
time?
only be so turned on. Please stop.
Time
Give
for
me
Achilles' ASMR straight.
give me a communicate power check.
A movement power check?
Nope, a communicate power.
Communicate power check. You broke off in the middle there, bud.
Ooh,
It's
are you
okay.
telling
Give me a
Rico likes
communicate
power?
power check.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then you can apply any focuses that you may have, which you do not have.
I don't have that. Nope.
And you guys do have a couple of momentum to use should you want to.
I'm not using momentum to
You
flirt
sure?
with flamethrower man.
Okay.
You sure you don't
So
want
before you roll, let me let you know what the difficulty is going to be. But first, Christoph, I need to know: is Rico actively looking for companionship, or is he just a crazy stoic flamethrower dude?
He's not actively looking, but he's not gonna tell her to go away. Absolutely not.
Okay.
He's definitely not stoic. He's a little crazy.
Okay.
He loves
Yeah,
flamethrowers and
that's my
explosives.
kind of man.
Difficulty 2.
Oh boy! Fuck! Shit!
You insulted his
I hate my
flamethrower.
life.
Describe for me what this flirting looks like for you.
I just walk over with those 2 rolls. Those are 2 fails, right? Like
Yeah, those are
like
2
fails. All right.
Those are 2 very much fails.
I need to know: is he scared of me, or is he just like? Because that's gonna depend on how I do this. Is he threatened by me?
Considering
at
this
all?
more like, how
Because I
old is
can
Nahar?
Fucking fresh out of college there, bud. So like, what,
Okay,
2
so
something?
mind you, Bene Gesserit are all very attractive women, right?
Yeah, no.
You guys have the ability to literally change your aesthetics to be more pleasing to everybody, and actively do so. And you actively do so. So it's not like you go up and you punch him in the face.
Oh no, I know.
No, 'cause you'd like that, so obviously.
Essentially, what I'm thinking right now is that he's not deterred from this, right? Because there was not really much of a reason to be, unless you actually just actively do something that's just vile. It's more along the lines of like, he's just kind of like guy confused, right?
Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. She's gonna walk up and she's gonna, you know how girls, like when they flirt, they twist like hair around their fingers?
Sure.
Okay. She's gonna pull out one of her daggers and just start like twirling her dagger in that same sense and be like, do you want to have a little bit of fun later, with like a little bit of a crazy look in her eye, thinking that he'll be into that. That's what she walks up to this man doing.
Rico just like, do you want to kill me? What?
Wait. Ma'am, are we going on a murder spree? Is that what you're asking me?
His pupils dilate.
Why is it working?
He's seen things.
I mean, I'm here to defend the prince, but
Why is painted black playing in the background?
I mean, I'm not sure what you're asking here. I'm gonna go do my job now. Okay.
This is me in real life.
I
Just so
don't
you
remember
know.
all the fucking names of your retinue yet.
Press
First off.
tab, bruh.
That's
I
true.
like how I
Could do
come
that.
into glitter
There's
flirting
Private,
with
Skipper,
one
and Kowalski left. Skipper is the leader.
Okay. Skipper's like not too far away from him. He kind of looks over and he goes, I think that assassin girl, I think she wants to go on a killing spree, sir.
Huh? I turn around.
Nothing, sir. We're just ready to go, sir.
I just wave my knife at Krista.
Ah, hello. It seems you're ready for the course of events.
Very ready. Let's go. I just give Flamethrower Man a wink and wiggle my knife a little bit more and then walk away.
It's either that or I think she wants to kill me.
You ever heard
Come to think of it, I think.
Heard of praying
Yeah.
mantises?
Jesus. All right. Yeah. just
Hannah
walks
fa-
away.
Hannah fails a
Hello.
little bit.
Hi, Killjoy. Hi,
and
hi,
shakes
Breezy.
her head.
Hi, Biddle.
Hello.
Does anybody want to
Oh.
play an investigation game with us and come meet us at the front gates and pretend you were involved in the conversation to come meet at the front gates the whole time?
I just want to know what an investigation is.
We're gonna go figure out who tried to kill our parents.
I failed to flirt with Flamethrower Man. That's what it is.
Bring up the chat, the in-game chat. I forgot. Too many things going on
Spacebar.
here.
No, interior. Wait, spacebar and then the book at the top right.
Yep.
Hey, Jadir.
Huh?
So, what happened?
I'm bringing me up.
You should do that to him next time. Maybe that'll be more
Emmy.
effective.
Was it my knife? Is that what happened?
next time use maybe open up your shirt.
With the knife?
Yeah, no, that would definitely give a better hint. Like, or lean forward without the knife.
No. I've always
No
had
knife?
This knife. This is my special knife.
Okay, well maybe instead of a knife, you could like grab his knife.
He's got
You
a
know?
flamethrower in front of it.
Yeah,
I don't know how to move the flamethrower.
you'll learn.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go.
I can't
Twisted
hack
intent.
the torso.
She finally is bonding with the computer.
That's here. The Twisted Bintet who
I thought she was
actively
gonna
like.
stab the poor man. I was excited for that, but there was no stabbing.
I know.
I didn't-
Blue balls.
I didn't-
Blue balls all over again.
He could have threatened. He could have used some of his threat to ruin my flirting excursion.
That would've been
Kristoff,
funny as hell.
your sister Eliza joins you as well.
Eliza
Oh,
just
yeah.
bursts out of the room. Hey!
Yeah, what's going on, everyone?
No.
Oh yeah, I
Yay.
forgot you're still high.
No, we gave you a Narcan.
No,
She's
no,
not
yeah.
high.
Oh no, wait, you're not high. You're
Yeah, I'm
actually
sober.
quite the opposite of high.
I
Very
dumped her
sober.
ass with Narcan.
That's right. I remember now.
Indeed. Also, Tiger, your mic sounds different now.
Is it too loud? Or?
No, it
Dude,
sounds
it looks like a rainbow.
it sounds a little bit more like muffled, if that makes sense.
Muffled.
It does a little bit. It does a little bit, but it's not
Are you-
bad.
Is better?
Like very slightly, but I just because I know your voice.
Oh my god.
Are you using a puppy as a pop filter?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Let me get him off there real quick.
He doesn't have a pop filter, but I do want you guys all
A
to
pop
know that
filter.
his fucking mic, when he has it at live and not muted, it moves like a rainbow. It's so distracting.
His mic?
Yes, he has a new mic and it moves like a rainbow. It changes colors.
Oh, it's RGB.
Yes.
Don't swear at me.
Wayne.
Are we going places? What's happening?
I'm waiting for the rest of the party.
I'll join.
What was that?
Smuggler.
Oh,
Are
Breezy.
you ready to go
Hello.
find who murdered our
Sorry.
parents?
Yeah. So the hold on.
Actually, I have a quest for the smuggler. If he doesn't
will
want to
do-
participate in
I
the
will do-
detective work.
I will do my very best. I threw my back out, and every single movement hurts so fucking bad.
Yeah.
I'm
Anyone
really-
looking?
I can't believe you're here, dude.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I mean, what else am I gonna do? Lay in bed and not be here?
Fair enough. Right. Would you be interested in taking care of a problem that I have that Kristoff created in session 0?
That
There
is
is not a
extremely vague, and I love every second of it.
Do you remember that guy that you talked to in that hangar place with Kristoff about the stolen
Uh-huh.
goods that we had a long time ago? I've
I
been
have-
meaning to clean up that problem to make sure that man doesn't talk outside of our house. Would you be willing to go talk to him and fix that so I don't have to?
The guy who runs the
Your
thing
friend,
that
your
Kristoff
buddy.
do?
Is. Because I was gonna go threaten him. And since you're here, you might want to go do it instead of me.
Okay.
Does anybody remember his name?
I
I
have
have
it written
it.
down.
in my note.
I
Okay.
have it.
We have notes now.
So, his literal job is to be covert on things.
I believe you, but like Kristoff, essentially what he said to Nahar is that he essentially told this dude all of the secrets, and he's worried that he wasn't explicit enough to make sure that he doesn't go and tell people things. So I was gonna go threaten him because the prince asked me to take care of this. So I was wondering if you wanted to do that. Or go check and see if you found anything with the smuggling issue that we've been having with people stealing our spice.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. We're all going to the same place, right? We're going to the market district, I assume? Or is this another new map?
Nobody's actually told me where you guys are going.
We're going to where the police sync is to figure out who's investigating the detective thingy with the boom boom.
I don't remember, did we make
I
a
would
police
put
station?
college.
I don't remember. Did we make a police station, Belk?
We have. There should be one on each of the maps, so it depends where the theater is. If the theater's near the was it the bazaar, or if it's near one of the higher or lower towns.
I think they wanted to go to the bazaar because they were going to take care of multiple things.
Yeah, there's definitely a police-esque. Well, there was, but it got turned into that other building, so I could.
That's right.
We could pretend one's a.
There's a guard-esque station, I believe.
Yeah, there is. Give me one second.
I can go check real quick.
Yeah. Let's see.
Who's that?
I also completely forgot that Tiger's entire fucking retinue of guards is the fucking penguins in Madagascar.
That's my favorite note.
Just smile and wave, boys. Just smile.
Wait.
He's literally dying.
I feel so bad for him.
Oh, so bad. Oh,
What did you do?
I don't
His
know.
back out.
I'm a fat boy and I got up and it hurt my
Bruh.
back.
You got up?
You threw your back out?
You
I
did
got
it by
out of the
getting
shower
up?
tub combo.
Wait, did you actually do it by just getting up?
I'm fairly confident when I got out of the tub this morning, I have a tub shower combo and I laid
Oh.
down because I had like 40 minutes and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And when I got up, I twisted. And I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. And
Big boy.
I definitely twisted something wrong. And like an
Oh.
hour after I did it, I like got to work and I was like, my back hurts. And then like all day I've had that like really stiff, like leaning forward a little bit. Like,
Oh.
and now like on the drive home, I barely made it home and I'm laying and I'm
You
like,
need to
I
go
can't.
to a chiropractor, dude.
You don't fucking say.
I did actually. I
Oh
don't
my
know if you
God.
heard it, and I'll say it
You have
again.
a firm
You
grasp
need to
of
go
the
to a
obvious.
chiropractor.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly
Firmly
grasp the
grasping it.
I tried to, but the flamethrower man thought I was gonna kill him.
So I'm kind of bedridden for a couple days, unless this weaves its way out. But I don't think so.
Hire a masseuse. Work your
Hire
back
a
out.
masseuse.
I wonder. I wonder.
do you
if
think he
Uber
is,
Eats will
Achilles?
Bring me my food, but also feed it to me.
Fancy. Fancy pants.
Achilles literally
Achilles would
just be
hire
like,
a private masseuse to come out
he
to his house
literally
to
would
do
though.
it.
He'd be like, "I threw my back out a little bit. Do you want to come like rub a knot for me? Thanks."
In that exact voice. That's
Now
gonna be
you-
really fun. That
Now
is,
you
I
can
can't
actually
believe I've ever
partake
heard
in that.
a better impersonation of Achilles.
That is the best.
Valk.
He's
Yeah.
not doing it right.
We'll have them meet them at the Great Bazaar.
Oh yeah, I just put it
Where
on
the-
there
oh.
anyway.
Yeah, with their cousin.
How bizarre.
Oh.
Where the scary old man gave us the creepy dream.
It wasn't scary. He was trying to help you guys.
It was
fucking
helping?
weird.
Oh my god.
My cat just put his head through my gate. Oh my god. Can you fit out? Oh Jesus.
Man.
Take it from here just for a second, Valk.
Stupid, dude.
Just trying to find everyone's token and set up that police place real quick.
Don't threaten me with a good
Yeah, I was just about to say, before leaving, Hannah would probably go through Castelan, and if she deems that he needs to go to the garden, she would tell him to go to the garden.
He's reluctant because he doesn't want to leave your side, but he's not going to be able to do one in a fight. But just following you around, he should be fine.
Hmm.
Oh look, there's Varen. I thought we left him on a train somewhere.
Bruh.
Hey everybody, how do you cook an alligator?
You can fry it up really nicely.
In a crock pot.
You didn't pick that. Go on Pinterest. Go on Pinterest.
Two damage, two psychic damage.
But it's Pinterest.
So before I actually bring you guys to the scene, well, I've already brought you guys to the scene, but before I open the scene and everything, first of all,
Achilles?
Achilles? Are you
Achilles.
thinking about
Kill
yourself?
everyone.
Speaking in third
do
person?
something.
Before we start,
Oh,
Achilles
sorry.
wants to ask Achilles a question.
Speaking in third
yeah,
person.
Achilles
No,
has asked Achilles a question. What the fuck is wrong with your brain today? Have no idea, Achilles. It's broken.
Well,
Anyway.
it all started when I was
Sunglasses.
born.
Yeah, it all started when I was born.
There was
I
this
came out of
bus,
the womb and the
and I
world
got
went.
dropped out
He's
the
ugly.
window of the bus. I
Oh,
hit my head, and I got drop kicked out the window onto the 7:15 bus to Albuquerque.
And that's what it's like to drive a Ford F-150.
That's what it's like to drive a Ford F-150.
Sorry.
and that's how I threw out my back.
That's right.
And then you fucked your mom.
Jesus, you had to go there? Really? Damn.
Right in my watch.
Anyway, Breezy,
Yes, sir.
have you taken anything for it at all, dude?
There's a leave back ache and muscle that might help you a little bit.
I cried about 15 minutes.
That'll help.
I definitely laid like against the tub and like pushed really fucking hard and cracked my back really well, which felt really good.
But you
But
do need a chiropractor.
I mean, I am my own chiropractor.
That
I
sounds
took-
like American healthcare to me.
I took two leave, and I'm literally laying on a towel with an ice pack right where it hurts. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do a hot pack afterwards, and then I'm probably
Icy
gonna
hot.
just
Okay.
fucking.
So
punch
I
myself
don't
in the
know.
mouth.
I don't know what over-the-counter drugs that you have, but if you can,
Meth always helps.
Take-
Over-the-counter drug?
actually no, meth would actually make it worse.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
so-
that's
yeah,
what's
it
tight.
should make your blood flow.
Yeah, it also
Blood
all
thinning.
stimulants interact with the with your
Pain
central nervous
receptors.
system, and it increases pain.
Alcohol will help.
Yeah, so alcohol will help. Morphine if you have it, obviously.
It's just out of arm's reach. Both of those things.
Damn. Anyway,
Somebody, go pour
take
me
some
another drug.
ibuprofen.
Yep.
Depending upon what dosage it is, you want to take a total of about 800 milligrams because that's actually a prescription dosage.
I'm a big
Make-
boy. I took 1,000.
That's a really great way to shut down your kidneys.
I love
Make
it.
sure you eat with it though. That's one of the
I don't-
medications that you have to eat with it, or else it will
Yes.
fuck up your kidneys.
I don't want to feel my fingertips, let alone my back.
That's not how ibuprofen
It
works, but
works.
okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. You can also, with ibuprofen, you can also take acetaminophen or Tylenol.
Yep.
Because they do work with different receptors, and they don't interact with each other. Again, you don't want to exceed 1,000 milligrams over 4 hours, so don't overdose on it, or you
Oof.
will fuck up your kidneys.
Oof.
Yeah. Oof.
Hey, do you want me to make another roll for Narcan?
Roll for Narcan.
That
Narcan.
it's
Dude, let's-
unfortunately Narcan will do nothing but make him puke, and
That's
won't help
bad.
him at all because Narcan only interacts with opiates.
Aw, man.
I'd puke out the drugs though.
Yeah, you can focus on his vomiting versus his back pain.
Thank you,
I
Val.
mean,
Yeah.
I probably would throw up my back vomiting.
Maybe
Uh,
throw it
Maybe
back
I'll
in.
throw it back in. Yeah, shit.
Yeah. I thought that was
Because that's how it works,
I'm a
guys.
doctor.
Jesus fuck.
I
All right.
I really think I just like I pinched my sciatic nerve and it's just fucked.
Yeah.
And I just needed to loosen up and unpinch. That's all.
Like going to chiropractor.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't recommend
This is why I quit my
chiropractors.
chiropractor.
Nope.
That's
You
okay.
Yeah,
feel
I know
help one of those?
chiropractors are kind of like a mixed
My neck
review on
and
the.
it ends me. That's a
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, I'll throw away money the better way. Ready for this? All right, I'm ordering Wendy's.
Of course you
Oh.
fucking are.
Yeah.
I would
least
probably see
nothing changed.
acupuncture
Thank you,
before a chiropractor.
For that specific thing, yeah.
No, like
So-
a chiropractor won't really help if he pinches sciatic nerve.
But isn't it pinched between some fucking bones? So in
Yeah,
Yeah,
theory,
but
it would move the bone?
chiropractic is not a science. That's the problem.
It's just like it's not. It's
It makes me feel like a limp noodle.
The more
Yeah,
you know.
but it's-
Thanks for coming to our TED Talk.
It's so
it can cause more harm than good sometimes.
correct.
Yep.
If you like, so people that are experiencing like joint pains and stuff like that, it's better to do physical therapy than to do chiropractic, because chiropractic is a temporary solution. Physical therapy actually works in improving the musculature around the joints, thus helping the joints and then preventing pain from ever returning.
I've got
But
arthritis
that's
in my back. What do I gotta do to fix that?
Try.
if it's arthritis, it's you need to see a rheumatologist and get on an arthritic pain reliever, something like Mobic.
I have
My
another
wife-
procedure that might help.
My wife is a chiropractor.
My wife.
Breezy
left
had a
me.
girlfriend at one point.
Nope.
Jesus Christ! It was an arranged marriage.
Before we completely derail
Love
this
you,
entire
Breezy.
damn.
We already have. What do you mean? This is a normal
Before?
session.
Yeah, this is a normal session.
I'm just
All right.
staying in character the whole time.
You guys arrive at the market district, the bazaar, and
No, it's right here. I listened to the map. Sorry, I'll shut up.
anyway, you are met once again with the familiar sight of the entire market district. It's always a bustle with something going on. I will leave you to your devices. You guys have been here before. You know where everything is.
Except the police department.
I am looking around the map right now. There's no other signposts, so I don't know where anything is. Oh, do I have to be close to it for it to interact?
That's about what you mean.
Anything? I feel
There
like
should be
I'm-
signposts if you hold tab.
I was.
You're
I
far
was.
too much
okay.
I was.
space.
You do have to be somewhat in range.
Okay, that's what I was like. I know.
I have lived in my apartment for 2 years and still don't know the address. You have far too much faith in our
You
location.
live in
based
an
knowledge.
apartment now,
Yes.
She lived in a house.
dude. It's
I live-
been so long since I've spoken to Breezy. You don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I also got a new job and a bunch of other shit.
Woo!
Oh, is that a good thing or no?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask
Yay!
this policeman where his police building is.
Ooh, so smart.
Trying to find where you're at.
She's at
What's
the
her
bazaar
name?
entrance.
I just kind of started walking around and then I gave up and decided to talk to a policeman.
The main bazaar entrance.
Look at his goggles, though.
Yeah, he's an official dude.
Man.
So what do you say?
God.
Want to go on a date?
No,
Yeah, try flirting with this one.
I'm only horny for flamethrower man.
Oh no.
Can you point me to your precinct, please, or police building, however you want to call it in this world?
You need to go to your police house.
You police.
Constabulary, madam,
You wanna-
is actually located within the Imperial Palace. I'm fairly certain you probably know about that. However, the constable himself is around here somewhere. I think last I saw him near the Mercantile Market.
Thank you very much.
Of course, ma'am.
Mercantile
Strange woman.
And you
market.
wobble away,
Mercantile
wobble.
market. Mercantile market. Oh, the light. Ah, yes. Taking what
Put
Lyra
Anais
was
down
taking.
there.
Huh?
Valkyrie,
Yeah.
where did you put Anais?
In the actual police thing.
Oh, way the fuck back. Okay.
It says police
How you
station.
move so fast?
We're running.
I'm an ass.
It's called power walking.
Walking with purpose.
Wait,
You
I s-
walk. My favorite
Might be this
advice
way.
I've ever received as a woman is to walk with a smile like you just murdered somebody and got away with it. And I cannot express to you how many people have gotten out of my damn way when I walk with that smirk on my face.
Holy shit. Okay,
What are you waiting for?
I am trying to find
The
my
deer?
fucking
Ah,
person.
the police station, where we all knew where this was because we grew up here.
Yes.
What's my players? What the hell?
My immersion.
Where the fuck is the front door to this place?
Flomp.
You gotta open the door. You have to request to open it usually.
Where is
Knock! We got
it?
a
Oh,
knock!
right.
Alright,
Ding dong.
Valk, I'm gonna need your help here.
Okay, you know the shiny white tower you're near?
Yeah.
Does that weird, the old police station we had, keep going back towards the train station down that road? You'll see all the players.
Just
I'll
double
shine
click
the
on
light.
me.
Or double click on one of the players. Yeah, they're all there.
Yeah. Think smarter, not harder.
Oh, yeah, that one. Okay.
I think Flame Shower Man should ding dong.
Where's your deal?
What'd you say?
Mm-hmm.
Chaos? Who wants to lead the am I leading it? What's the deal going on, guys?
Barges in. Somebody wants.
That's not the door, dear.
Oops.
Canonically, my dear, it's over here.
Kristoff's retinue just moves as one single unit.
As
Bum,
they
ba-dum,
should.
ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum.
Are we missing somebody?
Me, but I'm doing my own thing right now.
Okie dokie, have fun getting high.
That's not what I'm doing.
Oh, sure.
My
bud.
little,
It's not.
good evening. Is there something the matter?
Yes, it's the royal family. Open up. We need to talk to the constabulary man.
Yes, he actually just returned. Let me see if I can find him.
Great, then we shall be speaking to him, I say as I walk either past wouldn't him.
Farthest I've ever got.
Oh fuck. It's hard to control 4 people into one quarter.
That's why I.
You have to
teleport.
travel in a straight line. Oh, Jesus fuck. You see one of the guards who looks far more official, or at least different than all the others, as he is instructing guards that you have just now completely stepped in front of. It's just, Jesus.
Didn't even see me do it. Ooh, a pie. What pie?
And I
is
want to make
flavor?
sure-
It's pie flavor.
I want to make sure that Section 7 is properly guarded. We had 3 thefts there last week. I do not want to hear of any more. Also, who is on the attack that happened on the... Oh, my lord, I didn't see you there.
No, please, continue your line of questioning.
Well, I was going to ask which of our detectives were actually on the attack on, well, the royal family, of course. Was there a particular question that you had, sir?
Don't let it stop you. In fact, you should get the answer to that question before you turn your attention to us.
One of the other guards that you had just stepped in front of, hold on while I generate his name real quick.
Ah,
is
good
that
man.
my-
Thank you for
You tell me you don't
volunteering.
have names on the
It's not
top
even-
of your head?
No, I have names for very specific characters.
Oh, it's Paul.
I am married.
That's
Revere.
right, it's Paul.
This
You're a
is Stan, and that's Alfred. Doesn't really matter because he's not
Writing it
gonna.
down.
I'm not gonna even fucking use his name. I'm just gonna save that for
Guard one.
the guard sergeant speaks up. Yes, I do believe it was Bedrick, who was actually on that. He was leading the team for trying to investigate that particular attack. He hasn't reported back as of yet, though It's only been a day, so. The constable speaks up. I understand it has been a day. I want information now. The sergeant just stands straight up as fast as he goes. Yes, sir, I'll be back with more information. And scurries out of the room as fast as he can. There is far too many people in this room now with far too much rank for him to be comfortable.
I have a question. Because Jadir and Hannah and Kazul and the rest of the honor guard are in the doorway, how much trouble does he have trying to scurry his way out?
He's bumping into everybody, and he stumbles over a couple of times as he gets out. He's just like, "Oh, excuse me, sir, my lady, excuse me." Like lands flat on the ground. Gets him, dusts himself off real quick.
Jadir!
Excuse me. And just like he just like rushes out of the room as fast as he can.
Mentat down.
Rico, help that man.
Hit him, run.
Not the crazy one in the flamethrower.
We work so well
The
together.
flames burn.
Pick him
They
up.
burn. Ow.
Oh.
Well, I mean, at least get up on your feet quickly, Jadir.
Also, canonically, isn't your mask on or something? Or is it...
He always has a mask on.
I have more than one.
Oh, okay.
You can do that?
Yeah, he does have multiple in case one breaks. Same with the fez.
Dude, there's a pumpkin over here. Many pumpkins.
Yes.
Yes, my lady, if you want any of our food, you're more than welcome to it, of course.
Oh, you keep this place well stocked, I see.
Guards frequently are working long shifts, my lord, and we just want to make sure that they're well fed. It's the least that we can do.
Great, and about this detective that was on the case, why haven't you heard from him yet? That doesn't seem normal. On a high-stakes case like this.
It is not normal, my lord. Thus, my line of questioning to my guard sergeant. We will find out information post-haste, of course. Well, he kind of like looks past Jadir if he doesn't trip over himself again.
Where is that man going exactly? Do you not have communications devices? Radios, maybe, to contact this detective?
Well, my lord, that is actually the reason why I sent him. We tried to reach out to him through the radio and got nothing back. That led me to worry. Well, be concerned, of course. And, well, I figured face-to-face would be far more usable.
Yes. And where is the young lad going at this moment in time?
I guess probably the theater district. Or, excuse me, the opera house.
Great. Off we go then.
All, sir.
What did you say
My
his
dear?
name was again?
This is Ananias Thornton.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to spell that for me there, bud.
And he's the what? The like...
He is the constable. Basically, think of it like chief of police. Official title is the constable of the guard. Because technically, there's not an actual police force on Solaris, or at least, excuse me, not within your realm. Because the noble house handles all of it, right? Technically, you guys are judge, jury, and executioner, should you desire to be so. It's why you can have an assassin on your payroll and nobody is going to bat an eye, right? Because you decide. So technically, he is actually a member of your guard. Technically, he just serves as kind of like the prefect for your holding, essentially. Thus, the title of constable.
Spell his name.
Yes, give me 1 second. I'll
Thank you.
The detective man is what I need.
Oh.
The constable.
The detective man is different. The constable is this.
Okay.
You said his
I
name
mean,
was
both
Bedrick.
is good, but
Yeah,
I need,
both is good.
I need detective man's name, so I know who to murder. I mean, contact.
Said his name was Bedrick.
Yes.
My name is Paul.
Does he have a last name, Mr. Bedrick?
I can make one real quick in 1
Did
second.
Did you
Does he
actually
have a
name
middle
this
name,
man
this
Amos?
Bedrick?
Can I have a social security number, please? Thank you.
Can we have a
Yeah.
social
It's
security
Anais.
number of Mr.
It's
Bedrick?
Anais.
Okay.
That man's name is Amos.
It's Anais.
Okay.
Anus.
I'll just
Nice.
unspell nice. Ignoramus.
I've posted it in your guys' chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know what's.
Which chat?
I got the constable's name. There it is. Bedrick.
Which
It's
chat
named
did
after
you
Breezy
put it
right
in?
now. Discord.
Oh.
I try to post as much in Discord because that's where my other GMs can see stuff.
Oh. How considerate of you. Which like I'm special. Please understand.
It's okay. What's your question?
I'm in a lot of Discord. It's the one that you right?
I'm gonna ping you.
There you go.
Okay. Because I see in character chat, I see general chat for it, and
Dune RP chat. But yeah, you
I
just got
clicked
poked.
in there. I didn't see your name. Oh,
Quick,
because
everybody
Valkyrie.
poke
Because
Because Valkyrie posted a
Everybody-
meme.
Yeah, that's why I just look at the last possible thing. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you two should guess. Sorry, I just I love fucking ADSF videos.
The investigation isn't over till the fat lady sings.
Oh shit. I want you to know that I've made a new document. It's called Detective Big Boom Boom. I'm taking this
Just
very
mature.
Matilda.
You're so mature.
No,
Until
Yes, somebody asked me.
no.
Alright, the chat just
So
got
the guy we
wonky.
came here for just dipped out in fear? Or was that
No.
a hench? That was the guy that was told to go check on why Detective Man isn't back.
Correct. So, okay, the chain of events that have happened. You have met the constable. Well, I mean, technically you should have already known who the constable is, but for all intents and purposes, you met the constable, right? He is essentially the chief of police. He reports directly to the count and member of the noble family, and that is basically where his chain of command ends. He sent one of the random sergeants that he has to go check on the detective who is investigating the assassination and the bombing of the opera house, as that individual has not been in contact for the past 24 hours with the chief of police.
That's good.
Thank you. So the whole reason we came here just scuttled out, and we need to go to a different place.
Well,
Quick, after that really nervous constable.
That wouldn't be scary at all. Just a shitload of powerful people. Just hey, wait a minute.
like the wind.
I can only count to 4.
My lord, do not forget the other errand we have here.
Hmm?
The body.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what you guys were actually here looking for.
I thought the body was at the castle. I'm gonna be honest. I just assumed we brought it with us.
At what point did you guys have time to bring the body?
I mean that's fair, but it was also the end of the session.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll explain the reason why that didn't happen later.
Okie dokie.
Constable Anus.
Anais. Anais.
You should have
Yes, what
known
happened?
gonna happen.
Do you know what happened with the anything recovered from the scene? Surely it didn't keep the bodies there.
Obviously, so. The medical examiners and morticians had begun taking the bodies to the morgue for both processing and medical evaluation. Anybody injured was taken to the hospitality for treatment.
My lord, I believe Jadir and I could go and investigate the what's left of the assassin's body if you wish to go elsewhere or have anything else to do with the market.
Yes, indeed. Why don't you go see to the morgue? Sadly, we don't have our doctor with us, do
Lord,
we?
I can have the body just brought to the palace if you prefer.
It won't take
Here.
very long.
Why not both?
I'll have my 2 people go see the body and bring it to the palace afterwards. You've been very helpful. Thank you, Constable.
Of course, my lord. The problem is, I don't think we actually built a hospital or of any type.
What?
Hold on.
What
There's
were
a
those
thing.
sleepless
Floating
nights
opera,
for,
but you didn't
Neko?
make a hospital?
How are we
Because
going to treat our
The
sick?
palace
invalid?
has a fucking doctor who is like imperial renowned. There's no
Well,
need for.
he's on a date with his wife.
Well, I can't accommodate for that because I didn't think about it. I don't have a wife. I don't think about that shit anymore.
Oh,
You
Oh.
said canonically
God,
that the people in the
bro.
game who got injured
Go
went to the
in.
hospital. So
Yes,
the
obviously.
hospital's up here.
Yeesh.
We can wait. It's fine.
Let's just wait for Oscar.
Excuse me while Valkyrie and I go and try to create a hospital out of nothing.
Let's be
Well,
honest.
what
who's
district do you
gonna
want
create
to in?
We can pretend.
We could probably put it in the upper residential.
Yeah.
I think there's a big enough house there.
There's
I
yeah,
really
yeah.
wanted it just to be. Oh, there's a wheel of cheese over here.
You get to see the upper district and explore that, so it gives me time to build it. So yeah, I can do that real quick.
So we'll move you guys over there whenever that gets done, and everybody say thank you for Valkyrie for working tirelessly even during the middle of a game.
Thank you, Valkyrie. I love you so much more than everybody else here. Woo!
Hold
No,
up.
this
You
is
die last.
acceptable, Valkyrie.
You
Wow.
die last.
I
Did
love
you just say
dying last.
R2D2?
I get to die with the most PTSD.
Oh,
Yes,
Lord.
you did, by the way. I do that very well. That was very minimal compared to what I actually can do. Full power.
Meanwhile, let's see. You guys were outside of the hospital where the morgue is. Where else were we trying to go?
Eliza's doing something, and so is
Breezy.
Breezy's character, who's not on the map right now, but is in voice chat.
Gotcha. Okay, let's go to Eliza then. Let's see.
Hello.
Zoop. Alright, you're in the market.
Yes.
You are in, let me see, which one is this? Mercantilian Market.
Yes.
Alrighty. I've lost track of you.
What? Click my name.
Yes, I know. I was trying to find your specific token, not just your rough
I can't
location,
believe
which
you.
is right there. Okay, see you. Yes, Eliza, what are we looking to do today?
So Eliza is actually going to be in incognito mode. So she's going to be in a disguise. And she's going to use her talent for just finding trouble, where I can have a contact to the black market or underground criminal world to see if she can find anyone who may have information on what may have, or on who could have done that, or like any information leading towards it.
See how effective this is first.
What?
No, it's you're gonna find something. I just need to figure out how effective it's going to be. So give me 1 second.
I hear the dice rattling. That's scary.
see here.
I still hear them rattling.
Right. 15.
Okay.
All right, cool. Give me a.
Your mic was muffled. Can you say that again?
Yeah.
Give me an understand truth.
Okay. Not using any focuses, right?
No, you don't have any focuses, but it is a good enough roll anyway. Excellent. Since you're close enough to this guy here, I'll let you go ahead and initiate contact.
So okay, yeah, alright.
He looks like being one of the local produce dealers. You've seen your house kitchen staff before interact with him. He seems to be mostly on the up and up, as far as you can tell. But you have known him for most of your life. So you know that he probably is one of the people that, if anybody would have his ear to the ground that's not in upper level management, it probably would be this guy.
Okay. Second. Alright. Liza's gonna kind of mosey about, looking at all the goods and stuff he has to offer. Being kind of quiet about it. And then she's gonna make her way over to him a little closer.
Oh.
And then
young Princess Castelan. What brings you to my shop today?
There, I'm in incognito mode.
Oh.
I'm in disguise.
You're right.
Gaming.
Nope. No. I'll retcon that, but I will roll for it though.
You better
Okay,
use
roll
one of
for
your
it, roll
fucking
for
threat, bro. You gotta backtrack your own character decision.
Hey, I have more than enough to spend.
I don't want to know. I
Please
really don't want to
kill
know.
off
I'm
my
scared. Move your mouth away from your mic, sir.
I hear mouth
No.
I do not like.
The sun is a deadly laser.
The core memories, they're so unlocked. My name is Paul.
Not anymore, there's a blanket.
Excuse me. Young miss, how can I help you today?
You have a collection of different types of goods and produce here. You seem to be a man of different tastes. Who knows his way around selling items?
Young miss, we here in the Mercantilian market only sell the finest of our produce and other sundry goods. I happen to be a fairly well-respected grocer. I am actually one of the many merchants who sell directly to the noble house, of course.
Wow. A highly respectable man, I see. I was wondering, however, if they have a different services that I may be of more use for me.
I am but a humble grocer, ma'am. But, if you may, I will be more than willing to hear whatever particular question you may have.
I was wondering if maybe you may know someone get a favors done that don't mind getting their hands dirty, as one can say.
Young miss, it does seem as though you are particularly asking for services that may be construed as particularly unlawful and illicit in many ways. I assure you, I do not partake in anything of that nature. However, you may wish to inquire from the services of the Ferryman's Aid here in town. It has been whispered, of course, though nothing confirmed, that the gentleman who owns that particular establishment is known to engage in maybe not so illicit things. Though it has never been confirmed, mind you, and you did not hear from me.
Of course not. Thank you for this very valuable information. And she's going to hand him a hefty little pouch of coin as she wanders off.
You are far too kind, ma'am. Always willing to serve here at the Mercantilian Market.
Yes.
And he goes back to, yeah.
I need to find the ferryman.
Ferryman's Aid. Your brother would probably know that location better than most, as well as Gregor, who I don't know if is actually on the board or not.
He's at the train station.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Gregor's probably going to have a hard time moving, isn't he? Yeah, okay, no problem. Gregor, what were you looking to do today? I'm stuck in that voice. I don't know why.
The immersion.
The immersion.
Is both a hard time moving on the board and in real life.
Okay. I can move you around wherever you want to go.
Thank you.
Not real life,
I'm
though.
going to the ferryman.
Oh, okay. So you're going to the Ferryman's Aid.
Yep. I'm checking with. I have his name written down. I just can't remember it. The gentleman there, the smuggler.
Yep. I have his name right here. Hold on. Felix Blythman.
Yep.
The proprietor of the Ferryman's Aid.
Felix with an F or Felix with an H?
Felix with an F. Felix with an F, yes.
Got it.
Oh, I had that
F-E-L-I-X.
written down.
Yes, Felix. And Blythman is spelled Blythemon. I think he's on the top floor, if I'm not mistaken.
And I'm looking to check in on our status of him looking for the link to, or just looking for information on the movement of spice. The loss of spice, essentially. Our numbers being down.
I don't think this is the Ferryman's Aid. I think I went to the wrong place. I did. This is the Ironmonger. I'm an idiot.
Just lost.
Said it at us.
Oh!
Oh my god!
It's just a good thing he knows, you know?
Oh yeah.
At least he's honest with himself.
You guys are playing with an idiot. What does that say about you?
That we're kind souls. You help the needy.
Like to have a good time.
Just means I only have to run faster than you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are
And he's
these
an
bear
undead.
rules?
I just gained a threat.
My entire life is a fucking threat, okay?
This is the Iron Drake, which means that's the Ferryman's Aid. Okay. Sorry. I only wrote the lore for this entire place, you know. There we go.
You know, most people throw down like lima beans and like different stuff to draw a map. You just hired somebody.
You paid in lima beans.
When you're up at 3, I'm looking for beans.
Yeah. Valkyrie has done a very impressive, dare I say, astonishing amount of work on this.
You dare?
How dare.
I dare.
He dares.
Oh, dare!
You indeed dare.
All right, cool. All right.
Actually, it's pronounced Jadir. Thank you.
Oh my
Jadir, no
God.
one's talking to you.
Damn it.
All right. So, all right. Breezy.
Yo.
Gregor finds Felix Blytheman.
Yeah.
And Felix Blytheman at his desk at the Ferryman's Aid. He looks as though he's just kind of poring over a number of data slates as he walks in and goes, Gregor!
FB.
Well.
Howdy, buddy.
What do I owe the pleasure, sir?
Just checking in on an old friend. How you doing?
All is well. Life is profitable, can't complain.
That's the best kind of life you can have.
It's the only life that you can have.
Damn right.
Alright, so what brings you into my humble establishment here?
I'm gonna shut the door.
He pours two mugs. Dark, foamy liquid. Looks to be some definitely imported ale of some sort.
Nice. I clink with him.
So you close my door? What does that mean? You want something from me, obviously.
Nah, just checking in to see if you learned anything about that conversation we had a little earlier.
His eternal smile darkens just a little bit. Nothing good, I'm afraid. It would seem whoever is stealing from your reserves, they're not doing it here on Solaris.
Wonderful. I'm gonna take a slug of that, whatever.
Think that's great. Wait till you hear about this. The problem is that if it's not here on Solaris, then there's only two places it can be. That'd either be on Arrakis itself, or,
Unlikely.
well, hear me out. It's easier to steal from the source than to steal it in transit. Because nothing happens on a guild highliner that the guild doesn't know about.
Would I have any knowledge that would lead me towards a path? Any extra things like that, like from
Oh,
the
that's
smuggling
so.
or like that?
Your relationship to him, I went ahead and rolled and succeeded on giving you that information, narrowing it down. Basically, you have two different directions to go there. Technically, both can be done at the same time. It's just sequentially, and depends upon where you want to spend your efforts in doing so. Guild Highliners, for those of you who don't know, Guild Highliners are the only method of faster than light travel that exist in the known universe. The Guild of Navigators maintain a 100% foolproof monopoly on all interstellar travel, because they are the only ones who can plot safe courses from planet to planet at faster than light. Otherwise, you're stuck months, if not years, in sublight travel from star to star, which doesn't happen anymore. Not since the Machine Crusade. The guild is, because they are the known monopoly, they're also a known factor in everything that you do. They are 100% bribable. They're 100% coercible, so long as the price is right. Meaning that you can, if you want to, you can get away with murder, so long as you're willing to pay the price. But because of this, they're also somewhat incorruptible in that manner. If they can see that it's going to cost them money or, potentially harm their business, they will straight up just tell you no. So take that as you wish.
I don't know, man. The Crimson Fleet said it was impossible to rob that fucking metal from, what's it called? But, we still did it.
Well,
that was a Starfield joke, Achilles.
Yeah.
He's so funny. I totally got it.
Yeah, I totally got it.
Oh my god, I love how we're all in the know.
Gregor, what metal are you talking about there?
Oh.
Are you okay?
We live in the glory days.
Okay there?
Well, yeah. I hope that's the only bad news.
Well, I mean, that's all the real news I have. But tell you what, I'll keep my ear to the ground, see what I can find. Can't guarantee anything though. If it has anything to do with the guild, I'll tell you that's more locked up than anything in the Chrome Stockholds. But Castelans have been good to me. I'm willing to do some extra work just to see what can happen.
Well, that's of course appreciated. However, I'm so glad we never had this conversation, if you catch my drift.
Think I'm gonna go blab about it? Nah, that's not gonna get my head shot off.
I hear you.
Nothing ever happened here. We're two friends that had a drink.
That's right. We live in the glory days.
There you go.
Clink glasses again, finish it up, and I head out.
Knocks it back, and he gets back to his data slates.
A pleasure as always, FB.
Pleasure as always, Gregor.
I tip my hat and leave.
He nods and finishes off his drink and pours himself another one.
Is he an alcoholic?
What it sounds like to me.
Well, he's a shady man who does shady things.
That's right.
I love that.
Don't ask
man.
questions.
We're trying to drown out the horrors that we've seen for our entire life.
Yes.
I also get scared of horrors sometimes.
Man, I saw
They're all
horse
dirty,
Lero is traumatizing.
Thank you.
Oh.
Here, thanks you. I'm gonna put Gregor flirting with the young blacksmith Talia Soraka.
Damn right. How do I
feel like that.
Roll to get some?
You can most certainly try, but her sister guards her like a hawk and will kill you without a second thought.
That's a 2-for-1 right there.
That's a will kill you without a second thought.
I love
That's
that
the
for you.
best kind. A little bit of danger ain't never hurt nobody.
God.
Okay, roll for a death save.
Yeah.
It's a natural one.
Oh, look, you're dead. Moving on.
Ain't
All right.
nothing good never came without no death save.
Back to
What if you
Christoph, Jadir,
and then just
and company.
fucking roll the fucking d20 on the side right after he got done, just to see. Oh shit.
But Achilles, you didn't actually roll. And anyway. All right.
We're waiting for a dead body.
Thank you very much, Valkyrie.
You're the best.
Can you set down a couple of tokens that I'll eventually create names for?
Yeah.
Thank you. Doctors, please, or medical personnel, if that is at all doable. Thank you. All right. Back to Christoph, Nahar, Jadir, and company.
Where did Hannah go?
Where did Hannah go? Hannah.
Hey,
Hannah
where's
went
Perry?
somewhere. Perry the platypus.
Hannah Vale, where did you go off to? Let's find out.
Click on her name.
Said let's find out. Oh,
He's talking to my cousin.
I need you.
My
Okay,
cousin.
Hannah. Let's go to you. Rafna?
Yes.
So you walk up to Dionysia. She looks a little more stressed than usual. She's not carrying her usual burden with as much poise as you've seen from her before. Though that is with your very much so heightened senses. Golly. Because otherwise, to anybody else, she looks like she's carrying on as normal.
My lady?
Hi, Hannah. I didn't notice you came in. Is there anything I can help you with?
She's in shambles.
I just wanted to see if you were okay, if you were at the opera.
No, I stayed here to manage the business. Between you and I'm not really a big fan of the opera. Thankfully so.
You cut out. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Sorry, that was meant to be a whisper and it did not come through properly. She goes,
ASMRs.
oh yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Oh, buddy.
Comfortable.
She goes, I'm actually not really a big fan of the opera between you and me. But thankfully, I wasn't there.
Well, I do have bringing you news that your aunt is, how to put it, severely wounded.
I see. I had suspected that something had went wrong when I didn't hear back from Uncle. How's her condition?
That's a discussion that is better taken inside the palace.
I see.
I think your uncle would appreciate a visit from you.
I will, I'll finish things up here and visit him tonight then. On a scale of 1 to 10, what should I be expecting?
I think it's better your uncle tells this. It's not my place to deliver this kind of news.
I see. Quite right. Very well. I'm sorry, how are you doing?
I mean, I am a Bene Gesserit. I will get better.
Of course. Would all of us be so lucky? She sits down her data slate. She tries to hide it, but you can see as she kind of sets a hand down on one side of, I guess, her podium. And you can see she's kind of using that to steady herself for a second. I will be okay. My aunt has always been very kind to me. Yes. Just...
You know Jorgsen is close by with his guard. Maybe it would be better if you followed back to the palace now.
It's okay. No, it's fine. I can handle this. I need to get things done here. In this current tumultuous time, it is important for certain things to keep face. certain things to remain in their stability. I will do my duty to my family and my house. She takes a deep breath in and, regains her composure. I will see to Uncle whenever I get free here. Don't worry, I'll do it. I'll be there.
Well, if you insist, my lady.
I thank you for everything. Though knowing my cousins, they will probably need you more than I will.
We can say like this. We can call it whatever you like, but I do not like to leave you alone at this moment. Maybe Christoph can spare one of his guard.
Thank you for your appreciation, or for your thoughtfulness, Lady Vale. If my cousin desires that, I would be more than glad to accept any of his retinue to guard me as you see fit. I of course have my own, as she motions to her own guards that are around the bazaar itself. But I do understand your concern, and I do appreciate it. And my cousin has been known to have his pick of the litter, of course.
Well, my lady, I will have a quick chat with my lord.
Thank you, Hannah. You have been so kind.
Hops down.
Yeah, she forces a smile. As you exit, you can see as she returns back to her work.
Goes far away enough to know that no one will hear her. Press the comm bead and go, my lord.
That'll be to you, Christoph.
Yes? Hannah, we were just wondering where you went.
I am at our cousin's place and something is not as it should be.
Should
I am
be worried?
concerned.
Should we be immediately worried?
If you have one of your men you trust above anyone, maybe it would be advisable to have him keep an eye.
Of course. I'll send a man right over. Kowalski? Congratulations. You're gonna protect my cousin. Kowalski analysis.
Those are your fucking things, dude.
I know.
You gotta talk for
I'm just
them.
leaving the joke.
He did. He made a really good joke, by the way. I giggled.
I don't understand it, but that's okay.
How have you never watched
Kowalski,
Penguins of
how
Madagascar?
old are you?
I have never seen any Disney animated movie ever.
It's not even Disney animated, and it's not even a movie.
Don't insult me!
Actually, there was a movie Penguins
You're
of Madagascar, but there was also a series.
I'm old and I didn't have a childhood, okay?
They had their own damn video game, dude. That's the
Yeah,
first
there's a
video
video
game
game.
I ever played. It was on my Game Boy.
You're old. Okay. I
Jesus,
had one
guys.
too.
Need more alcohol before I deal with you.
Is the hospital ready, or do we need some Andrew more?
I mean,
It's-
that's a
it's
bingo
ready.
card
It's ready.
statement right now. I'm just saying.
I was just going through everybody, making sure they all had a chance to do their thing.
But I want everything to be about me.
Oh.
Rock's full.
Oh, thank you for that threat, by the way.
You're welcome. Thank you for the bingo card.
Welcome.
But
Oh, we're playing bingo?
I am.
How
The
you
one I
playing
just
bingo
got
cards
was when
next time.
Achilles says you need more alcohol in order to interact with
Oh my goodness.
you.
Playing bingo cards next week.
I could make those. I would not mind.
You didn't say bingo though.
I didn't
My
get a
lady?
bingo yet. I said you got one of my slots.
You guys actually have a bingo card about this?
No,
No,
but we will
I'm
next
gonna
week, I
make
promise
one.
it.
I'm
Oh my
absolutely
God.
gonna make one. I have a template already.
I have a website that we can, it shuffles them about so we all get different ones.
And I can hand them out to the anybody in chat so they can have a bingo card too. It's gonna be all fun and games.
Oh,
Matt,
yeah.
do you want a
Hold
bingo
on.
card?
Can't get one though, Achilles, because you're gonna be on it. It's gonna be a lot of your sayings, and
Yeah,
you
it's,
can't bingo
you'd,
yourself.
you'd kind of rig it if you knew it.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
so it's
I would win all the time. That way I
for
can
viewers.
always win.
You wouldn't be
I
playing.
will always win. I always want to win. All I
yes.
do is
and
win,
that's why
win,
you'll always
win.
lose.
Just-
I
The
also like
alcoholic
to win, and
always
I'm a
wins.
winner.
guys, all I do is win, win, win.
No matter
Wow.
Anyway,
You're so hip.
I'm so
Down
hip.
Go
with the
see a dead
kids.
body.
So down. Alrighty. Gregor. No, because Eliza, you still have one last thing to resolve here, right?
Yeah, I just didn't know where the ferry was, so I just kind of stood here in the middle.
I mean, you could do whatever you want. You just have to find it. If you press tab, you can find it.
I know. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can see. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, thank you, guiding light of guidance.
Thank you, Potato.
We have potatoes now?
Oh, guy in chat.
Door.
He did the dancing dinosaur. Because I said, all I do is win, win, win.
Wow, another
What?
old person in the chat.
Oh my god.
Here.
Alright. So, Eliza, you arrive at the Ferryman's Aid. If you don't know, it is a aftermarket customization for land speeders, aerospace craft, and things of that nature. I don't know what you want from me, so
I
I'm
know
just
he
gonna say.
basically just said go to the ferryman's aid. I was thinking that was an actual person and not a place. Like, that makes sense.
No. It is some place that this is a place that your brother has frequented far more than you have.
Yeah.
You have almost no desire to come in here. It's always looked weird and boyish to you that never interested you.
Yes, that sounds about right. Am I able to look around and maybe scope out who I think would be the best subjects? Who to ask about illegal services?
Instead, give me a truth understand, or sorry, an understand truth.
Yes.
And let's see how much you actually remember.
I know a lot.
Quite a bit. All right, cool. You guys can go ahead and increase your momentum by 1. It was a difficulty 1 task, and you guys got 2 successes. So yeah, you get 1 momentum. You almost have nowhere near the same. Yeah.
I was gonna say we're up to 3 now.
Yeah, you're up to 3.
3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
This session's been a little bit light for rolls, but that's okay.
That's fine.
Don't worry, mine sucked.
You're the one that gave me all the threat, a lot of the threat I have right now.
That threatened me.
Hey, I'm stockpiling right now. I like to use my threat whenever I think it would really help the story.
Spice
Um,
For that corpse to pop up and reanimate itself.
Yeah, the corpse comes to life and all of a sudden it turns into
It's
a horror
gone.
game.
Phasmophobia.
Oh my god. Anyway, so, Eliza, you remember that the proprietor of Ferryman's Aid is one Felix Blythman. He's had a lot of dealings with your I was going to say your cousin, with your brother, and the curious smuggler that is in the retinue of your father has also, Gregor, has also had quite a bit of dealings with him. Your best guess is that this is probably the individual that that grocer actually pointed you towards.
Oh god. Okay.
You can hear him upstairs.
Eliza is gonna go up the stairs and knock on the wall, I guess, as she's coming up to kind of like ask for entrance awkwardly, if that makes sense.
So you basically knock on the landing, and you see, oh god, I guess I should turn off the light. There we go. You see the rakish looking gentleman sitting on the other side of his table with a number of data slates just kind of poured before him. And he goes, oh wait, are you still incognito?
Yes.
Hold on. Oh shit, that one dropped.
Oh.
Let's see. He looks at you for a second, kind of sits back in his chair. Howdy, young lady. What brings you into my humble abode / shop?
Yes, sir. I was told that you could provide me certain services that may not be as easy for just asking around normally.
Well, if you have an aerospace craft, a starship, or a land speeder that would require particular items that may not be available here on Solaris, I can most certainly hook you up and install them, should you desire. That is particularly the services that I provide here in this place.
Well, I'm looking more towards the knowledge of services that, you know, perhaps more towards exposing of individuals that if you catch my drift.
Well, I can provide a certain collection and dissemination of knowledge of many different topics that surround aerospace and aeronautica here on Solaris and plenty of other worlds. That is, unless you are asking for something else.
I'm talking about murder. I am looking to see if you know anyone about murdering any other individuals. I need someone who can do that. Particularly those of
You would have to forgive me,
Iron
Princess. I just wanted you to actually come clean, so to speak. Yes, I was figuring that Gregor would have been asking about that earlier, but he had other questions. No, I don't know who specifically orchestrated the assassination attempt on your family. But as he pours himself a drink and then pours a mug for you, you see it's a pungent, darkish liquid. Definitely ale. Definitely not from Let's see. That's fine. You could probably guess that this is either from Seleucus Secundus, or another world that typically has fairly thriving alcoholic beverages. Something like Caladan, or yeah, probably Caladan or something along those lines. You don't necessarily remember, but it smells good. Your taste buds, at least.
Eliza will politely take the mug and take a drink from it.
That is to say, Princess, if that person had come to this planet illegally, it wasn't from any of my shipments. Which means that if he came to this world, if he was not from this world, or living on this world prior, my guess is that somebody outside of Castelan City helped him.
Sorry, I'm thinking of my next question.
My
Okay.
best guess? House
You
Haldren
cut out.
has... the Haldrens likely are to blame here. It's no secret. They have long been at rival with House Castellan. Your family, of course. It's not too far of a leap to think that they probably want to have you guys killed. A bombing of one of the most ancient buildings on Solaris. It's an easy way to do that.
It's true.
It's not much of a logical leap.
What percentage do you think that it's typically your ships are the ones bringing different goods in? Like, what is the possibility of another different ship coming in and bringing things in?
My lady, everything that I do, your father knows about. Let's go ahead and make that very clear.
I did not
However-
think it that way.
However, the black market trade, smuggling, if you would, has been something that your family has been heavily invested in for a long time because it's a very lucrative business to be in. How else do you think that your spice gets from Arrakis into your pockets? I don't know every ship that comes to and from Solaris. House Haldren has their own smugglers, I'm sure of it. It's fairly common practice in the Imperium. With that being said, I don't think it was any of the ships that came here. I won't know about them. I won't know about every single shipment that comes in. But the ones that I do know about, nothing was carrying any human cargo. So either House Haldren hired an assassin, or an assassin was already on the planet and simply got moved to Solaris. Or excuse me, to Castelan City. He sits back and takes another swig from his mug.
Sorry, I'm being slow, but I'm just trying to think of
You're
quick
fine.
questions.
How dare you think through your questions and try to
How's-
play the game to the best of your ability?
I'm just a slow thinker. You make very good points. some of which I already kind of figured, but you better solidified what I was thinking. If you
Happy to be of service, my lady.
do find out anything at all regarding,
Your brother, Gregor, or you will be the first to know. Yes.
thank you very
That
much.
is my agree with your father.
You're the best. Haha.
I know.
Gonna take another drink from her ale and put the mug down and then give him finger guns as she walks out. Yeah.
Yes.
Huh?
No, you didn't hear that.
Oh, I mean, I didn't because you cut out, but yep. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I have a what's it called? Oh my god, my brain. I have a
You
series
okay?
of thoughts.
Need a second?
I know, right? No, I have an order of things I think I want to do now. Like a direction. I have a direction of what I want to do. There we go. Just gotta figure out how to get to it. So, we proceed to other people.
Alrighty. Let's see here. No, that brings everybody basically except for Eliza at here. So, yeah. Unless there's anything left that Kristoff, Nahar, Hannah, or Gregor would like to partake in, I believe it's time that you guys head off to the morgue. Well, technically the hospital. The morgue of the hospital.
Yee.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm good. Okay. You want me to try to flirt with the flamethrower man again?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
You can most certainly try.
Hop, 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 hop. Does my hops make him love me? Does it work?
He looks confused.
Does he like the way you hop towards him?
Hobble. More.
Like
my
I'm
God.
in your flame. Does that
Oh
make you
my-
happy?
What?
He has
I'm
such
just
a smile on his face.
I'm gonna walk towards
Looks so surprised.
I'm just
So
gonna-
happy.
I'm just gonna walk over and be like, "So was it the knife that threw you off?" You want me to roll again?
Oh wait, I need to. God, how did you make me do this? All right, hold on.
Spend it, spend it, spend it.
All right. I don't know if it was the knives. Like, what's going on here? You're the house assassin and spy master.
Yes, and
Well,
I like your flamethrower, and you've impressed me. I was wondering if you wanted to see if you could impress me more.
Easily impressed.
he looks over towards Kristoff.
He's looking off pensive, not hearing a thing.
Just help me, Dad.
You're allowed
What
to
do I
say
do?
no. I'm not threatening you in any way. I'm just wondering if you wanted to have a good time.
I'm not sure.
You want to let me know after I go investigate the dead assassin?
I just don't know what the protocol is. Sir?
Huh? Yes.
I don't know protocol!
What do you mean you
What's
don't
the
know protocol,
protocol?
Rico? We never use protocol. Why would you need to know it now?
Because the assassin either wants to kill me or make love to me.
I don't don't want to kill you. Why would you?
Well, then that answer is that, Rico.
Is it the knives? Sorry, the knives are like my little. They're not. I wouldn't put one in you. I promise.
At least not very
This is almost shocking. Is
He
he
hasn't let me
refusing
re-roll, so I'm assuming
to
that I
accept an invitation from Bene Gesserit?
No, my lady. No, my lady. No. I'm just afraid, confused, and unsure of what to do because I don't know how to proceed.
Be smooth.
It's
I'm
very,
gonna be
very
honest.
easy for the prince to say, my lord.
Of course.
I'm gonna be
always
honest.
smooth.
I will take an assumption of the fact that the man that I possibly want to share my bed with is afraid of me. That means that you're not interested. So I'm just gonna assume you're not interested and take this as a no.
No, my lady.
Oh god. He's a sim.
Use your words, Rico.
Tell me about your
No.
He's a
flamethrower.
sim.
I accept. I'm just afraid that it is not proper of me.
Who
Hands
says
over
it's
to
not
Hana.
proper?
Ah, young love.
I don't know. The captain of the honor guard always made sure that we were kept separate from everybody else. Out of respect? I'm not sure. I'm so confused. But no, I love the offer. No, wait. I mean, not love. I'm sorry.
Who's the captain of
Like the
honor
offer?
guard bossing you around.
I'm desperate.
Wonderful.
Needy.
I'm supposed to boss you around.
Would bringing the flamethrower make you feel better, or do you want to leave it not in the bedroom?
Your emotional support.
I don't think I need the flamethrower for anything.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I was a little concerned that you were like emotionally attached.
No, it's just my favorite weapon.
Fair enough. It
Whispers
is a
off
pretty
to
weapon.
the side. Don't worry, Henrietta. Nothing will ever separate me. and you.
Coughs up a hairball.
Fireball.
How romantic.
Oh shit.
Comes up a hairball. With it comes a severed hand.
Ah, yes.
Oh, there's a piece. Quick, grab it.
It could have been the assassins. It could have been somebody else's. It's no way of telling.
Wait, can somebody scoop that up and keep it in case we need it to be?
Private grabs a plastic bag.
Out of nowhere materializes plastic bag.
Well, he needs it in case he poops in the streets. We're gonna have something for that. We're not gonna leave it out here.
I'll look at Rico and be like, alright, I'm gonna go inspect the dead body. Find me later. Wink. Bye.
Wink wonk.
Is
And then
that
the
how?
Sorry,
Nahar, before
sorry,
you
hold
leave.
on. Hop, 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 hop.
Nahar,
Yes.
before you leave. Check your private press.
saw.
Check your messages.
I saw. Winks.
Excellent.
Kisses cheek. Hop, 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 hop.
Well, that was confusing.
I agree, my lord. I'm happy?
You might be.
I think I'm happy. Okay, we're gonna go with happy and then just move on from all of this. I'm still not sure that she doesn't want to kill me.
Oh, she still might. Speaking of Hannah, should we procure a flamethrower for the bedroom? They were awfully eager to keep it. I don't know if Nahar knows anything.
What do I not know about weapons? I know many
Conventional
different ways
weapons.
to murder
Conventional
someone.
weapons. So conventional weapons, like the weapons of war, you probably are not like you know of them, but you don't like know them intimately, right?
That's why I'm so fascinated by the flamethrower. 'Cause I'm like, I haven't
Probably.
used that one yet.
Probably, yeah. Weapons of war, weapons of like war, are probably more of a fascination for you, but you don't really know a lot about them. More covert weapons, poisons, toxins, daggers, and things like that, you have a deep and intimate knowledge of all that.
Intimate,
right?
you say?
Shut up.
My daggers can go into people's bodies. You just don't know where.
So what I'm hearing is the daggers were going to be used.
I'm laughing.
But he didn't want them, so I'll leave them aside for now.
You gotta let them warm up to it.
So like that would be like that would be one of the distinct differences between the captain of the guard and you, Nahar. Like you would know way more about covert, even guerrilla warfare, right? Would be something that you would probably know more about than he would. While conventional warfare, straight brawling and stuff like that are his purview.
I mean, I'm totally not working on expanding my spy network by sleeping with one of the princess's personal guard.
Sure.
Not at all.
It's not anything that you would ever do.
Mm-hmm.
It would never come down for a Bene Gesserit sister who is trained in all manner of subterfuge and guile to utilize sex as a weapon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, never.
I would never do that.
Never.
Not even once.
Yeah.
Highly inappropriate.
Clumsiest flirting ever.
Never once. Maybe twice. Never once.
Maybe
all right.
twice, but never once.
No, if it happens one time, it has to happen at least 6 more, right?
Right. You can't end on
Exactly.
an even number.
I can have multiple partners. It's fine.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Literally,
Eliza,
there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
how you do it?
There's been so many for her. It's just another number at this point. He's safe. That's all that matters.
Hey, I can make sure I don't get an STD. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's true. While giving.
Yeah.
Any number.
As
Anyway.
long as you're safe, there is no shame.
Correct. Can we go look at a body now?
Yeah, we can go. So I'm going to say that all of you guys eventually meet back up.
Can find a
Oh, it sounds
body.
great.
Yeah. Or
I found
just
a
so you
body.
guys.
I
I
wonder.
wonder where it's from.
It
We'll
fits in with my stuff too. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll reset this board next time you guys come down here. That way you guys will be back at the train station and everything. But yeah, so let's go to the hospital. So the hospital for Castelan City, and I just went to the wrong tab. There we go. The hospital in the Castelan City is actually located in the upper residential area. This is typically housing for all the very wealthy merchants, a lot of the retinue and staff of the actual noble family will live there, and of course the hospital. Hospitable. There we go.
It's in an ocean.
Well, it just takes a minute. Give it a second.
Water.
Food.
Located in one of the inland, or not inland, sorry, the underground lakes that make up a lot of the underground portion of the Castelan City. The upper residential area is almost like a mini Venice. There are canalways that intersect through a lot of the actual the area, and it is not uncommon to see small motorboats that go in between all the canals. You also notice that while a lot of the city itself tends to have a somewhat of a higher humidity and warmer temperature just because everything is so much more condensed, here, a lot like around where the palace is, it's actually a lot cooler. And it's almost like a temperate fall-like temperature. Okay, I did bring you guys over here. Or at least Valkyrie did. I think Valkyrie did. Yep. Thank you, Valkyrie. You all may begin exploring as you see fit. I will keep up with your location as I go through.
Yes.
Let's see.
Time to go.
Ah, Gulagoo.
It's the hospital.
Hospitable.
There we go. Hospital.
I
have to
know
get-
what to do.
Close to read the stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the hospital too because I forgot.
You're good. I'm
So
just...
you follow the main road from where you start, and it's your
Yep.
first left that uses the marble road.
follow the marble road.
Oh,
Jadir,
big-
Marble
big building?
road.
Or the
Jadir
taller building.
Jadir
behind
requires help. Quite a bit of help. I
We already knew
appear
that.
to have help.
Oh, I think he's on top of a roof.
No,
I think I
according
saw
to
He
him
fell through a
just go
building.
flying.
Some of the
I
buildings are
fell.
hollow.
I
It's
fell
just-
through a building.
Oh.
Here's
He's just like,
not all who wander are lost,
Ow.
Dear sure.
except for Jadir. Jadir is lost as fuck.
he's on-
Jadir has hypothermia.
Oh no.
It's cold up here.
It is
Walker.
cold in here.
Wait, so is it this building that I'm at? Is this the
No,
hospital?
keep going all the way to the bridge, and then take your first left.
Oh, wait, the
Ah,
bridge?
yes.
Jesus.
Good thing we know exactly where everything is because we've spent so much of our lives here.
Yes.
What?
indeed.
Right, Jadir? And you should definitely know where everything is, given you could probably memorize a whole map by looking at it once.
You know, that would be great. But what is this map you speak of? I've never heard of the term.
I'm sorry, you as a mentat, I've never heard the
Oh,
term
shit.
of a map.
No! I'm stuck in scroll mode and I can't get out.
Oh no.
Killing
Press the scroll
There's
button.
so much I want to look at.
Oh, the bridge.
Do
Right.
we
they
cross
said
the
we have to
bridge
cross
or the
bridge.
left before
No,
the
to
bridge?
the left before the bridge.
Before
I'm
the bridge.
Ooh, I like all the
There's the
I
lights.
like the fountain. The
My
fountain
prince,
looks
I will
dope.
fight it. Ah!
You are fighting the light?
I might have.
Where the fuck did you go? He zoomed off. He really is serious about his job, huh?
Oh, hi, Jadir.
I found it.
Are you ready to look at a body?
Ah!
I've been here the whole time. You snuck up on me.
He's jumping in the fountain.
He keeps fucking ambushing me. It's creepy. You're gonna make the flamethrower guy have a heart attack, and then he's gonna be naked in your bedroom, and we're gonna have a very weird mystery to solve. It was the assassin, right? Yes, of course.
I'm pretty sure
Same
it was
assassin.
Jadir.
But how would I have done it in your bedroom? Oh, right, because I was peeping. Duh.
I
God.
was gonna say. Is this the receptionist lady?
Yep.
Alright, hold on.
Do we all have to sign?
Did Valkyrie
or-
make this entire building while we were just in a
Just
different...
inside.
I'm pretty
Oh, okay.
sure he really did. We are looking. Did Constable Thornton contact you? We are looking to go to your morgue.
Oh, yes. Valkyrie, where's the morgue?
Well,
I'm an idiot.
Looking at the
okay.
remains.
Okay, back over there. Yeah.
Let's go. I just jumped over the door.
Yeah.
Ah!
I thought that was a dentist.
I parkoured.
There's only so
Same
many
thing.
props.
Parkour.
Yeah, same thing. Dentist, a dentist and the morgue are the same thing.
Wait, where are we? Is this the morgue?
This is
Yes.
the morgue
All right. Where's the dead body?
on the
Is this
table.
Is this? I don't. Oh, do I have my
On the
stuff too
table.
low?
Oh,
Mutilated
my-
assassin
My
remains.
stuff is too
Hmm.
low. Sorry. And a commoner? Oh, I hate this for you.
Ellie, get off the table. It's unsanitary up there.
I was sitting on it.
This guy's just assistant. Oh god. Fuck. Damn it. Come on. There we go.
Where's the doctor?
He's right here.
Let's go.
Surgeon?
And-
Doctor. Which one do we need
Same
to talk to?
thing.
This guy. This guy's the doctor.
They both.
So if I can stop, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, the mortician or the medical examiner, approaches, you can tell as he does have the typical garb of a doctor, though he doesn't seem to take the same kind of care as a doctor would have been trying to treat somebody.
Putting his hands into the ring.
Steps forward, and he approaches the prince. Let's see. Okay, cool. I got his name. My lord. My name is Matteo, and I believe that you are here to look at the body. Yes?
Yes. Astutely done, Doctor.
He's Russian.
Thank you very much.
I don't know what accent that is. It's not Russian.
It's just some random fucking accent I made. Leave me alone.
First I thought it was Indian.
Let me leave me alone.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Unless you want to start doing accents.
I don't even do voices. I'm awful at it. Bonjour, croissant,
Baguette.
mime.
Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous?
Yeah.
Oui.
Bon, mon ami. Bon. Anyway. Well, it looks like his cause of death was mauling by tiger.
Yes, we know that part. I'd like to know anything else.
Well, what information do you wish?
Do you have vaccines against mauling by tiger? Sorry, my prince, I had to ask.
Identify.
Answer the man's question. He's very smart. I'm sure this is pertinent.
No, Jadir, there's no vaccine for mauling of tiger. There is merely death.
Oh, I thought it was gun.
That's not a vaccine, Jadir.
But
does
you
it prevent
shoot
the
it
disease?
into something, right? Like a shot into you. So therefore...
Jadir, we'll need to have another conversation about the difference between inoculation and extermination.
Damn, I always failed that part of...
Your run program.
Yes,
Jadir.
Anyway,
Jadir, do we need to up your medication again?
Yes, more saffron, please.
Medicated?
We'll talk about this later as well.
You just buzz like a blackberry?
No, that's my pager. I am needed elsewhere, but I have time, of course. So.
What are his identifying features? You know who he is.
Have you
We
identified
don't know
him
who
yet?
he is. He does not he does not match any of the records that we have for any particular citizen of Castelan City. My best guess, either he is an off-worlder or he is from elsewhere on this world. More than likely the only other major settlement, which would be in House Haldoran's holdings.
Is there any way that we can compare his DNA to others surrounding area? Like,
I'm sorry.
Any
what house
genetic
did you say
markers?
he was from? House.
My belief, my lady, is that he is either from Alfworld, so
Yeah.
somewhere else in the Imperium, or he is from some other settlement on the planet, either one of the isolated settlements, which is fairly unlikely, or he is from House Haldoran, which is the only other major settlement on the planet, though we don't have access to their records, sadly.
And if I got access to their records?
Then I could easily compare any of the genetic markers that we have for him to that. But of course, that is not something that we possess, as I have said.
I didn't say you had to possess it now. I said you could possess it later.
Yes. Good. Beyond that,
Flamethrower guy to flirt with the House Haldoran flamethrower guy to get access to the records so she can bring them back here so this doctor guy can compare them and we can figure out that the assassins were indeed from House Haldoran. Wow. The assassin lady's really smart.
I'm gonna send my spy after them. I'm gonna be
My
honest.
lord, you may want to tone back the amount of Sappho juice that Shadia's allowed to have.
You just said you need to up my doses, Doc. Please, give me more.
Upon further examination.
We have our own doctor, but I'll pass along the message. Thank you.
If Dr. Sizemore would care to see my notes about Shadia, it may help. I don't know. I'm just a medical examiner. You know what? His trappings don't match that of anything that we sell here in Caledon City. Castelan City.
Does trappings mean clothing?
Yes. Clothings and accoutrement.
Droppings.
Clothings and other accoutrement.
What the fuck does accoutrement mean, dude? Knock down the education level.
Well, my lady, accoutrements is a word given to his effects, his belongings, the things that he carries with him. Typically, I would assume.
Like these knives, you know? Can I would like to take one of his knives to inspect.
That's far be it for me to say. I'm sure the constable
What can you
doesn't
tell us
care.
about his possessions?
Well, I was getting to that, my lord, before I got interrupted. Well,
Then continue on.
I am,
Hurry
my
up
lord.
already. Give us your critical information.
I can't believe you can't manage an
To the
IV.
point.
And he takes
This
out
is
his.
Gun.
There goes the plan.
He takes out one of his surgical blades and cuts his throat and dies.
What?
I knew it. He was a Helton spy. We cornered
My
him.
mom always said this would happen.
What?
Please continue. I'm
Excuse
so
me.
Sorry for their rude interruptions.
Yeah. Excuse me. I need this.
Need a lot of things, Achilles.
Drugs.
No, no drugs.
Not drugs.
No drugs.
He's fucking chugging his beer.
Oh no.
I agree. You did need that. Continue on now.
Poor Achilles.
Your shirt says whiskey. Quick, eat it.
What do you think this
Can
was?
we get a clip of that?
Oh, shit.
What do you think I just chugged?
It was whiskey.
Don't tell me you just chugged whiskey. I thought your college days were over.
I don't think he's planning on getting laid tonight, so it's fine.
You don't know.
You don't know Achilles' personal life.
You leave the hand out of this.
He knew what I was talking about.
Excuse me. I can hold my liquor very damn well.
Free man. You can do what you want.
Hey, I fought for my freedom. I can do what the fuck I want with it.
Alright.
Anyway,
All I can do.
Gregory, how'd you get up there?
Oh, is
my lady, I'm sure that you can take one of the knives if you wish. I would confer with the constable first, but that's not my place.
We have his approval.
Of course, my lord.
I'll let him
Beyond
know
that,
what he wants.
his trappings and accoutrement do not really match anything that we particularly sell here on the planet. Not anything I've ever seen. But I can say with some degree of certainty that they're likely from off-world. The knives themselves are of particular fashion that I have seen in a number of different places. In some studies that I have done on Seleucus Secundus, the Imperial Sardaukar world, I've seen those particular knives. They are favored by a lot of the Sardaukars, in particular reason because they create a great deal of pain and are incredibly difficult to actually suture closed, usually alluding to the fact that their target will die with a high degree of certainty. I've also seen a number of, well, let's just say, illicit members that reside on Arrakis also particularly favor them, for the same reasons, of course. I don't know exactly of where they're produced, but typically seedier portions of the Imperium's citizenry will carry them. I of course mean usually gang members and other assassin types particularly favor them for the fact that, again, their targets are likely to die with a high degree of certainty, of course. But that's about all my medical examination has been able to get to thus far.
I'm sorry, you said also knives favored by those on Arrakis. Does this man look like he's a Sandman?
No, you misunderstand me, my lord. A lot of the gangs and smugglers and the criminal underground particularly favor those knives. I have seen them on both Seleucus Secundus and Arrakis, of course.
I see now.
That is what I meant. I apologize, my lord, for the confusion.
Apology accept.
Thank you, my lord. You are very kind.
He looks very pleased with himself.
I'm taking both of them and I'm gonna send a message to hold on. Constable Thornton and being like, BT Dubs took your knives. If you want them, come see me.
What? His response is just one word. What?
Took the assassin's knives for further inspection. If you would like them back or need them for anything, please come see me. They're in safe hands. Back. P.S. I would like an update from the detective as soon as possible.
Very well. What knives?
I mean, really,
Oh, he didn't even know about the knife?
my prince, should we really be letting her take the,
Hush! Duct tape mouth protocol activated.
We have a protocol for that?
Yeah, right.
You didn't know about that?
I'm sorry, I had to leave for a second. What was his possessions on
Did
it?
you put duct tape over his mouth just now, or is he just going whenever you say that protocol?
I programmed him that way. I'll update him next to the map though. I got it.
I'm sure this is fine.
Killjoy. He has clothing that's obviously not from House
Not from
Castelan.
here, yeah.
The daggers are common daggers that are used by assassins. I took them. And he may or may not be from this planet, but we are debating on if he could be from this planet or if he's from off-world.
How are we able to tell that?
The not good doctor told us from his findings of
Good doctor.
identifying him. I
His,
call
like-
our doctor the good doctor, so I decided to call this one the not good doctor.
His
So,
clothing.
because
For the
Or
he basically explains that he
Okay.
needs further examination to be able to confirm anything beyond what he's told you guys.
So just with
Yeah, the extent of his injuries make it difficult to do specific identification and genealogy and things of that nature.
And I'm
Like-
also gonna be collecting House Holdren's data samples from everybody in their house and in their whatever, so that I can give them to him to cross reference.
Okay. It will take time for you to gain those records.
Yeah. I know.
But okay, that should help.
Just making sure there was no form of identification at all on him, right?
He was
No.
completely mauled by a tiger, so
Well,
and
I mean,
he's a trained assassin. He wouldn't have any form of identity.
I mean, you never know. There's not some smart assassins out there.
He's able to tell you with a high degree of certainty that he is not from Caledon City. Or Castelan City.
My goodness.
So he's not, he's not from here.
Okay,
Well,
well, I
call
get
him the
that.
bad doctor.
What?
I'm just being a smartass. Carry on.
Okay.
Go drink some more whiskey.
Ran out and now I had to leave the game in order to go get more.
We can film.
We're good
yeah.
at that.
I'll just leave it in Valkyrie's fans. He's good. He's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
I believe in you.
Okay, you can have the duct tapes removed. Turn off program duct tape mouse. I'm so happy.
Anyway, so he was able to tell you that he is either, his suspicion is that he's either from House Haldren or he is from somewhere off-world. And that's about as far as you guys have really gotten. But he's definitely not local.
Would we have access to people outside of House Castelan, like on the same planet, that could compare that, just to ensure just so we can narrow it down if it's for sure the other house and not just somewhere else outside the city. Does that make sense?
Nahar has elected to try to acquire the genetic, their genetic records, their database basically. But on the off chance, there's not a good way for you to get them. And even if House Haldren was to give you their records, it likely would not include this individual, so as to protect themselves if they were complicit in his actions.
Okay. I mostly just want to make sure that he's not on the payroll like I am.
So,
You know what I mean?
I will go ahead and tell you that if he is part of their payroll, your actions would be the only ones that could be trusted in terms of getting that information.
Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna do it, because I just want to double check while we start searching off world for answers. I want to double check this house real quick and make sure that's my goal for it. I don't think that the house did it, but I'm just checking all the boxes.
That works.
Yeah. Because I know I can get that information. It's just gonna take time, like you said. So I'll be able to know for sure the answer while we check other ways.
Right. Is there anything else we wanted to do here?
I have a question.
Yes.
Given that me and Ellie are obviously in the know about fashion and stuff like that, and that might have traveled around a bit, would we know if where he bought his clothes or where they would be from? Where one can get one? Or if they're high quality, low quality, that kind of thing?
Yeah. That was gonna be my next one.
Willing to roll those dice. Go ahead and give me a understand truth.
Can Eliza also roll? Bet.
How's your understand truth, Ellie?
Pretty good.
You want to spend some more focus? Because mine's not great.
Yeah, we only have 3. We have 3 left, and it's getting towards the end of the night, so use them. Would you unduct tape your mouth? Alright, Nahara's gonna take her knife and slowly cut through the invisible duct tape.
We ain't doing that shit here.
That's what I thought.
Dear, what would you like to add?
Sorry, they also duct tape my ears.
Tiger, how about
I can
roll?
scream if you want.
That'll get me some motivation.
Yes.
Oh, whoa.
He's gonna record that for the fanfic.
How about I roll first to see how it goes, and if it doesn't go well, you can get the...
You guys keep doing that. I got you. Jadir, you watch as one of the attendings in the bed next, just right on the other side there, begin to start their dissection of a dead body.
Oh, poor Rico. He's just standing there watching.
Hey, kids, want to see a dead body?
She does say that as she begins to cut.
Rico, no, don't burn it.
Rico, no. Rico, yeah.
Let's see. Back to your roll, guys.
I was messaging Tiger.
Oh, gotcha.
Ooh, private message, twin speak.
I just didn't want to talk over people.
No, I think you should use all the momentum just because you have a higher chance.
Do it.
Okay.
I will
Get
say
two
that it is
extra
it is a difficulty 3. While
Get
you
two
guys
extra
have been
dice.
around, in the Imperium, identifying particular clothes and trying to remember where you saw them from is a little bit like trying to identify that one person that you saw that one time.
Okay.
It's like a computer.
So easy, barely an
Right?
inconvenience.
You don't even have a map.
It's
of
very
the fucking
difficult.
Castle. What makes us think that you're gonna be able to know where his clothes are from?
So requires 3 successes in order for you guys to remember.
How many momentum are we wanting to spend?
do we want to try to use Jadir? I mean, he could help you out with this. Could he roll
Oh.
as well?
If it is Killjoy who is rolling, you can have one person assist you. They also roll a single d20.
I'll roll a single d20.
I think Jadir should roll the d20.
I mean, is it based off their skill or my skill if I'm helping?
It's based off it's based off your skill. Whoever is rolling skill. So everybody has their own individual contribution to it. You know, if you're assisting, but you can only have one person assisting you.
Jadir. Assist.
Yes, my prince. Of course.
And you could use both all of our momentum to get 2 extra dice for this.
3 extra dice.
No, it'll be it's to purchase 1 dice, it is 1 momentum. To purchase 2 dice is 2 momentum.
3.
Or
Okay.
3, to purchase 2 dice is 3 momentum total. It's incrementally increased. And you can have a total of 3 dice. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Sorry,
two
I explained that really dumbly.
You're good. So we only have 3 total, so I can technically only buy 1 extra die.
You can
No,
buy 2
2.
extra dice. We have 3 total. That's what he just said.
Oh,
You can
To
buy 2 dice.
To buy 2
Okay.
extra dice, it costs 3 momentum.
okay. So 4 dice.
So you can roll a total. No, you can roll a total of 4 dice. Plus Jadir can add his dice if he succeeds.
Okay.
If any of you have any focuses that you can use, you should use that. Or if you have a drive statement, you can use that as well. That's for both of you.
I know, I'm reading. Damn, okay. I don't think I have any talents or drives that go with this, so whatever you got, Lear.
Or do you have any drive
Oh
statement?
my god!
Yikes.
Oh, alright. I'm done. I'm leaving.
I don't think it matters.
I'm
How
done
is
for
that
the night. Jesus.
possible?
Fuck.
I mean, even if Leroy had a critical success, that would do nothing for you.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
What the hell happened?
Luckily, this is the last roll of the night. But because it is that many failures plus a 19, here's what happens.
Oh my god.
He comes back to life. Oh no.
No.
Could use your threat, make him come back to life.
I don't even. Okay, so that is enough threat that I only have to spend any threat to do anything.
Oh great, thanks.
Yeah, but that is a serious level of complication. So here's what happens, Eliza. You remember exactly where that's from.
Oh, oh no.
Hooray.
You remember in one time that you were actually allowed to go to a very, very upscale soiree on the Imperial world, hosted by Princess Irulan, the crown or the princess and heir to the Imperial throne. You remember that one of her guards wore something very similar to that. If not exactly that, and you're sure as hell, that, down to your bones, you're sure that is exactly the same getup.
Can you say that a little slower so I can type it out?
So you believe? Hold on, I forgot what the actual Imperial world's called. It's mentioned like 3 times in the books, which is stupid. And I can't fucking spell today.
You like that? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't care.
I'm gonna type it out for you guys. Yeah, the planet that you've seen it on is something I'm gonna type out for you guys because that's just easier.
Go for it. Boyfriend.
It is the Imperial House of House Correno. The planet is called Castelan. Spelled Imperial House Correno. Home of I. There you go. It is the House of Castelan, and you remember seeing it at essentially a large ball that the Emperor was throwing in honor of his beloved daughter, the Princess Irulan. It was basically for her birthday that you remember seeing one of the guards wearing a similar getup.
Alright.
Sorry.
Would you like to share this
Yeah,
information?
sorry, I was still typing. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
Okay. Oh, I know exactly where that's from. Oh my goodness, I'm surprised I didn't recognize it right off when I first got in here. You know where that's from? One time I was fairly drunk, but it was a great party, by the way. I went to a ball for what's her name? Doesn't matter. But anyway, it was for her birthday. I do know that. And I seen at the Imperial House. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh well, Correno on. How the hell did you say that?
Karina, was I there?
Castelan.
Titan?
Yeah, Castelan.
On Titan? Their guardsmen
The-
were wearing that.
Titan as in the Emperor's planet. Titan.
Titan. Okay.
Wouldn't I have been there, sister? Who are you talking about specifically?
The guardsmen, they were wearing it.
The guard on the Imperium homeworld was wearing the same getup of this assassin?
The same exact one. I swear by it.
The plot thickens.
Why
Must
would they-
investigate this at
What?
once.
To possibly help save yourselves, Dear, roll me an understand truth.
I have the stupidest face on right now. Like not even. I'm just
With or
like,
without focus?
If you have a focus that you can apply, absolutely apply it, please. For the sake of the party.
I have a
Just
backup
fucking
here if
watch.
it doesn't go.
Thank God.
I was gonna use my confidence in the Emperor to verify that information or not
Yeah.
anyway, but
You
Yeah.
don't have to. No. You don't have to.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jadir, she's so far from wrong.
if I may, my liege, you said you were drunk, right?
It was a great
party. Of course I was gonna be drunk.
Of course, you might be misremembering. I don't mean to toot my own horn when I say this, but I do have a friend in the good graces of the Emperor, and he does feed me quite a bit of information. And there's no one that wears, at least in their guard, they have a very different uniform, and it's a very standard uniform, so that when someone looks upon one of the Emperor's guards, they know who they represent. So if we were to actually have, if you think about it logically, someone wearing the Emperor's clothing here, that would be a much bigger issue, and I can assure you people like the Doctor would have definitely noticed.
Are you saying, Jadir, that the Emperor himself works against our house?
No,
Jesus
because
Christ.
it is not the Emperor's clothing from the guards on this man. So it's not the Emperor. As the Doctor here was saying, based off of the weaponry that the person carried, they're no more than an assassin or a gangster that highly likes the stylized blade this is from, and is probably working from a different house under contract, such as Harkonnen or something else.
So you're saying I'm wrong?
Well, let's
Not
keep
at
all
all.
options
How
Not
open.
at
dare
all.
you question me?
I am merely implying that you are misrepresenting facts that may or may not have been altered due to your intoxication. My lady, if I may so say
Wait, no.
myself...
Shut up, Jadir. I know this. They're using what's called a red herring to throw us off the track.
Why
Oh,
are you reading it? This your
I
shut
see.
up.
This is our future.
My prince, I really do hope your mother pulls through. And I am going to do everything I can with my contacts to make sure that we are able to get her a new Lun. I'm going to
glad you
actually, I'm
care
going to
for
go
our
right
mother so
now
deeply,
and
Jadir.
follow up on that call. Just please excuse me.
Yes, it only makes
I know I
sense that
called
a
you, I
commoner
was
such
like-
as this one
I
would
was
never
like
have.
50, like about the Lun thing, but no, like 100%. All right, I'll just forward me the paperwork at the thing later. I'll make sure they pay it, but please, for the love of God's sake, my fucking sir. All right. Sorry, I just had to add an addendum to my contact. My comm bead was on. How interesting. Anyway, Sappho juice. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't think the princess is intentionally lying. I just think that sometimes when she's under the influence, she distorts facts and reality. Example, I saw her scale the walls of our estate after she took drugs. I don't even remember what kind of drugs. I just remember watching her literally scale it like a lizard. So I'm not even sure that's the princess. That could be a lizard person for all I know. I really don't know.
Are you
I'm not
okay,
going to
Jadir?
question her. I've seen a lot of shit, sire. In the past 24 hours, I have seen a lot of shit. Stuff that Jadir here will take to his grave, of course, but I still have seen a lot of shit.
Why did she scale the wall?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Are you sure about that?
Do you want me to verify the information? I can roll my eyes up and do it. I have
Please
that
do.
ability. I'm
Yeah,
a
I would-
mentat.
Are you sure you weren't too high on Sappho juice?
No, I indeed was
We
not.
did
That
get
bitch
told
scaled
by
like a
the
freaking
doctor.
lizard across, and she did this thing. I don't even know what that means. I don't recognize it under any language.
It's something a lizard does.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm calling her a lizard person. Literally, her fingers were able to suction cup on the walls. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, that might be the Sappho juice you hawking there, but I swear it's... Oh,
Huh?
I bet she licks her eyeballs with her tongue, too.
How else are you supposed to clean them?
So do you lick your eyeballs with your tongue?
Excuse me, my prince?
I will not confirm nor deny.
Achilles, I gotta go to bed soon, man.
Yeah, no, this was the last part of the night. I was just letting you guys finish.
Shit.
Also, Achilles, if you were to, or not Achilles, Lear, if you were to show that off, you would have just shown right there that you were the one who gave me the drugs.
That's what I was applying for,
Yeah.
but I can't push that hard.
Oh, I know.
What was
I
that
just said when she
line?
found drugs.
No, I love the fact that Lear just goes, "Oh no, I know." That's why I said it. That's why I did everything the way I did.
I knew exactly what he was doing. I would like you to hopefully use the rest of your threat to make him say that he gave her the drug.
What?
I can't
You
force
can't
you guys
use
to do
threat
things.
to force me to
Damn it.
reveal
Yeah.
information?
But you
I think
forced
it'd
me
be
to remember,
hilarious.
misremember.
No, I didn't force you to miss it. No, that was your role.
That was me. That was me. Yeah.
Yeah. I can change the narrative, right? So I can use threat to change the narrative, but I can't change the plot.
Yeah.
So any action that you guys take, I have to work within those bounds.
I mean, you
So
can
I will never-
question
I'll-
me
yeah.
about the drugs themselves, and you can find out what I'll say.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
But I choose my language very carefully, guys.
Oh, I know you did.
Do.
I was waiting for you to slip up a little bit.
I don't. These
I
are my
will use the
sticky
rest of my
notes.
threat just to close out the night. I will use the rest of my threat to have the medical examiner begin his actual autopsy of the body while you guys are sitting there. So meanwhile,
Fascinating.
as you're sitting there questioning Jadir, you all of a sudden hear as he begins to make his Y incision into the chest cavity of the.
Aye.
I always wondered what it looked like when I put something into it.
Rico's clenching.
Do
looks-
tell me more.
Rico's crying in the corner. To bring him his boots.
He doesn't have to stick his dick in crazy. He makes some decisions.
Yeah, but how many people have chosen the smart
Say.
play?
No.
Been there.
The medical examiner
Long head.
it, like begins to like take out organs. And he's like, "Oh, I thought that you all were done. I'll just put this back." He puts the
No,
organs
please,
back in the
don't let us
chest.
stop
Is
you.
that what it looks like?
Well, this is a liver. It
Ooh,
filters
wait,
blood.
Get the lungs. Get the lungs.
Blood.
Here's a punctured lung.
Aww.
This is a collapsed lung.
It's collapsed.
It's not any good anymore. It's kind of spoiled. Puts it back. This is the other lung. This is not as damaged, but still. Oh wait, no, it's missing a piece. Never mind.
Where did they
Pulled
get
out a
that
third
from?
lung.
Pulls out a third lung. No, he pulls out the heart. This is what's left of his heart. It looks like there's been a bite taken out of it.
Wait, Achilles.
How deep?
Use your threat. Change the narrative and say he pulls out a grenade.
Oh look, this is a time bomb. Don't know why this is in his chest.
Is it ticking, good
That
doctor?
was that ticking noise. Yes. That was the mysterious ticking noise.
The mysterious ticking noise.
It's the second law.
This is his bad heart. It's not working so well. He might need nitroglycerin to get it going again.
I hope you won't provide it.
No. He looks at a syringe that he has. No.
Pockets the heart in his lab coat. Like,
Who do you take me for?
Starts ruffling through the organs. Oh, this is his gallbladder. This is not a good. No, this needs to be excised. No,
Gallbladder.
it's all damaged. This is not a good human. This is a bad human. He doesn't work well.
I can tell he's dead.
Yes, that would be my medical opinion.
Can you tell someone's morality by the positioning of their gallbladder?
Because they get really bad acid reflux if they're bad people.
he does without
Yes.
a throat.
No, it has been once rumored. An ancient Terran physician, I think his name was Galen, once believed that schizophrenia, a malcondition of the brain, was actually caused by malposition of the uterus. Fascinating individual. Very wrong. No, that's all true, actually.
Is this man's
Yep.
uterus unaligned?
Once upon a time, early physicians believed, due to a gentleman named Galen, Gaylen, that schizophrenia and delusions were actually created by malposition of the uterus. 100% correct.
The
So men
demons
can't have
thing.
schizophrenia?
It's not.
Wait, no, I'm sorry, not Galen. Wait, no, Galen was different. Socrates believed
Oh, that's
that.
worse.
Yeah, Socrates believed that schizophrenia and essentially mass psychosis could be cured by fumigation of the vagina.
So men couldn't
Nah, he
have
was-
psychosis.
He was just a perv.
Men were so that's weird. Yeah, it was very different times. He
I don't
was
understand
different.
how that could be how the position of Mal's vagina would be the situation regarding.
Malvex vagina.
Bruh.
So, just so we're clear, this means that if I ever contract schizophrenia, I should tell them to smoke
don't
out my
contract
pussy?
schizophrenia.
Yeah.
You don't
It's a
practice
delicate
Develops
of the
when you're
brain.
younger.
It's,
Yeah.
thing.
How old are
I
you?
know
How old are you,
just as
Tiger?
much about it, Socrates here.
Real quick, are we wrapping up? I got it.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
That's
Folks,
what
we're
I
actually
thought
done
you
for the night.
You're so
We're now
Oh.
just having fun times with random bits of information that Achilles knows.
Because I knew, like,
Jadir is innocent.
Sure he is.
As far as I
knew it
know.
was, like,
As far as everybody else knows.
Bile and like you have to balance out your bodily fluids. with
Yeah,
the
so
thing.
back then, like you had
Yeah.
like the 4 humors that you had to balance out.
Yeah.
So men
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna jump.
men who like experience delusions and hallucinations were often
Thanks, Purple.
were often believed to be seers, right? But if a woman does it, it was considered bad.
You're saying I'm a seer.
But then at a period of times, bloodletting was seen as a positive thing because
Correct.
it made women pale, and by making women pale, they were more
Pretty.
attractive.
Yep.
Correct.
I think that was in China, I believe.
That was China. The Greeks. Well, I mean, they just got fucking high. The Greeks were weird.
According
were
to the
party
Greeks,
bunch.
it's ungay if you're a top.
That's yeah, okay. Yeah, but yeah, Socrates believed that fumigation of the vagina was the way to cure schizophrenia.
I have
Wasn't
a
there
psych
like
degree, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
They didn't
wasn't there
talk
a-
about that in college.
wasn't
that's
there like an
that's more
old,
of a medical thing.
Wasn't there an old Victorian, like, if you went in complaining of a headache, there was somebody that suggested by splitting the head open,
1 second.
you could relieve pressure on headaches because it's the swelling of the brain.
Yes. So that actually led to early discovery of Cushing's syndrome, right? So if you begin to experience increased intracranial pressure, you go down what's called the Cushing's triad, which will eventually lead to death. And that essentially opening up what's known as a bird hole. God, what's it called? A bird hole lobotomy actually allowed the release of that pressure, which then took away the symptoms. They were actually they were on the right track for that treatment, but only if it was a full-on migraine or a actual Cushing's like swelling, hematoma, God, what is it called?
Swelling of the brain, it relieves the pressure.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what the medical term for it was. Not subcutaneous, but
I don't know.
subarachnid hematoma. I had to dig back into my deep memory there.
What a
But yeah.
nerd.
We are done for the night. Let's go ahead and this. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll be back on next week, same time, same place. And we'll find out if these people can actually figure out what's going on. We'll discover if Eliza actually can remember where she actually saw that get up from.
Nah, her braid's too far gone. It's mush.
Wow.
Bro,
Maybe
you know
need...
how much drugs she's done?
Yes, specifically.
Yeah. There ain't no remembering in that brain.
Maybe if you got high again, maybe you'll figure it out.